What is up, guys? Dirty Boots Sports, and we are back with episode number 181. And this time we have a special guest. We got Kash. Tell him what's up.
What up?
Kash was talking around Christmas and said he wanted to come on the podcast, and we made it happen. And we're excited to have you here. Ready to talk some basketball. Ready to talk a lot of other things. And it's gonna be a fun episode. We got Chance. We got Peyton. Y'all ready?
Mm-hmm.
Let's get it.
Tell them what we're going to do at the end, though, real quick.
Yeah. We're going to do a Dirty Five at the end that is best NBA players, not favorites, so you won't get a list of 5 Warriors for me. So
Same thing for me.
Yeah, there you go. So, and we're trying to be as unbiased as possible. We'll see. I'm sure there'll be some debate. I'm not going to hold back.
Since J.J. Redick calls NBA games, am I allowed to put him in my list?
As an announcer?
Yeah, can I have him as number one?
He's really good at announcing.
I told you he was going to be good.
He's very good at it.
He would be a phenomenal coach if he would get a job and actually wanted to do it.
He could be a GM.
He could do anything.
He could do anything.
Pretty much.
He could probably still go give you about 3 or 4 good threes a game.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Dude, that's like before I came over here, I saw a clip on TikTok from his podcast, and he was talking about how the Warriors, ironically enough, he was like,
why he never went there, man.
Oh, he would have
been the
so
perfect
well.
fit.
He was like, you're probably looking at the final dynasty ever in professional basketball.
I always forget that Richard Jefferson went to the Warriors.
Yeah, that's where he started at. Yeah,
way back when.
I always forget that.
Yeah, he thinks that the Warriors are the final dynasty because he doesn't see. He gave the example for a different reason that I thought. His reasoning was that he does not see how big-time players are going to hit the free agent market anymore.
Because of the Supermax.
Yeah, he said all
so
these
much
young
more
players are getting these stupid, huge contracts early, and they'd be dumb to say no, you know.
And it's not even so much like that. Like, also, there's just so much parity in the league.
Yeah,
absolutely. There's just not a dominant team. Yeah, you've got the Bostons, who still hasn't won a championship. You've got Denver, who...
I mean, Milwaukee's the number 1 seed in the West right now. Not Milwaukee, Minnesota.
Yeah, Minnesota and Oklahoma City. Oklahoma City's the one that could do it.
The Clippers.
Yeah.
Oklahoma City's the one. If something's going to happen, it's going to be with them. Because they've got it in place. And it's clicking already. It's clicking early. They're a year ahead of schedule.
What's that guy's name, their GM?
Mark Dangenwalt or something.
Who used to be there?
Oh, Sam Presti.
Sam Presti.
He's he's still there.
He's the guy.
Mark is their head coach.
Oh.
Scott
Brooks
was the old coach.
Yes, he coached KD now.
Yeah.
And then Billy Donovan.
Yeah, Billy Donovan.
Yeah.
But yeah,
is Brother Billy still in Chicago?
Yes.
Good for him.
No one even knows what the Bulls are anymore. The Bulls are just irrelevant.
Hey, they had the 90s, though.
Been since 98.
Yeah, pretty much. Derrick Rose.
Let me tell you about them 90s.
But yeah, if any team can do it, it'll be the Thunder. They've got it in place.
They got the young players, too.
Yeah. I mean, SGA, Chet, Jalen Williams. Jalen Williams, probably another one. They'll find another. But no, they've got some dudes. I'm excited. I have fun watching them. I really do. But yeah,
before stand Arkansas Jalen Williams.
Why not? Just because LSU?
Well,
did he do anything back
I just
then?
hates his style of play.
Which Jalen
He
Williams?
fakes charges.
Light
all
skin
game
one.
long.
Light skin, yeah.
He did it in college. He's doing it.
Hey, if you go to Arkansas, you know how to take a charge.
But he does it. He does not let one hit his chest yet. He is falling backwards before they even get to
Flop
him.
City, baby.
He's a flopper if I've never
Moses
seen one.
Moody's led the Warriors in charges like the past 2 years. Just because he's an Arkansas guy. Muss just teaches that stuff.
Golly.
I've seen the rumors about Arkansas basketball.
Yes.
No, I have not.
Some stuff going on there.
What has Muss
Whole lot of
done?
stuff.
It's not Muss, it's the players.
Oh, God.
Deep.
Maybe some relationships.
Cash, do you know what's happened?
What?
Oh, I thought you were about to tell me.
Wait, no, I didn't hear what you said. Wait.
Arkansas basketball.
Their best player just stepped away last week all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Oh.
And apparently there was maybe a relationship between him and a teammate.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
What's his name? I want to look at
Just
it.
look up Arkansas basketball on
He
Twitter.
needed to step
See
away
everything.
to have some time to think.
Yes.
Jones is his last name. Debo Jones, I think.
Davis.
But say you can't be,
yeah.
if your name's Debo.
Did any
Davis.
of y'all watch the Kentucky game last night?
I watched. They lost, right?
not.
South Carolina.
That's what I was
Yeah,
going to
South Carolina.
I watched North Carolina lose.
I watched Ole
buzzer
Miss
beater.
Mississippi State game. I did not watch the Kentucky game.
Yeah.
Um,
Who won the Ole Miss one? Ole
Ole
Miss.
Miss.
They did.
yeah, it was a good game.
But yeah, before we get too much into this, let me do an ad read, and then we'll get it going. We'll do Mimi's. How about that? Mimi's is a children's boutique located in Jonesboro that fulfills all clothing needs for your little ones. Owners Melissa Johnson and Megan Rao offer children and baby boutique brand clothing and accessories, vinyl print t-shirts, and so much more. You can find them on Main Street in Jonesboro from 10 to 6, Tuesday to Friday, and 10 to 2 on Saturday. Shout out to Mimi's as well. A little bit of a family connection here, obviously.
My grandma works there.
Yeah, there you go. That's right.
Sweatshop Sheila. In the words of your stepfather, Wes.
That's right. That's right. So yeah, shout out Mimi's. Go check them out as well. Y'all ready to do this? Let's see.
Oh, yeah, I'm dissecting the
How's that
Arkansas
Google
roster.
search?
Dude, I found a screenshot of a text message
Yes.
about a 2025 recruit.
Yeah. It's some good
Got told to
stuff,
stay
man.
away
Some good
from
stuff.
his fella.
So Cash, obviously big basketball guy.
Uh-huh, for sure.
100%.
100.
Not even a shock. I'm sorry, Cat. I'm sorry. Buddy,
It's some
stuff
funny
for me.
stuff. It's some
Typical
funny stuff.
Arkansas stuff right there.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Yeah, they might be cousins.
Who knows? What other sports besides basketball do you
yeah.
follow hard? What would your number 2 be?
NFL.
Okay. What's your team? Saints? Oh, who you got?
Bengals.
Bengals.
Okay,
Okay.
Joe Burrow.
Joe Burrow.
Yeah, that's right.
Hey, there's nothing wrong
Jamar
with that.
Chase.
there you go.
Yeah, I mean, I
Let's
think
do LSU.
everybody in Louisiana loves the Bengals a little
Yes.
bit. Like it's hard
And-
not to.
I mean, Megan named her dog
Joe
Joe
Burrow.
Burrow.
That's right.
Yeah, she did. She sure did. And Cash is kind of in the same situation like I was whenever I was a kid. The Saints suck again now, and
They are terrible.
they're terrible.
I thought they would be better with Derek Carr.
Yeah, fired.
We all
now.
did.
We all did, Cash.
We all
We're heading to a new OC. No cash.
Yeah, hey.
Ronald Curry, baby.
We're
Ronald
going-
Curry, baby. Yes.
Ronald Curry or John Gruden, one of the two.
But so he's in the same situation I was in.
How old are you? 12?
11.
Okay.
I turned
Same thing.
12 in August.
There you go.
Yeah.
Do you remember
Saints
watching
suck.
Drew Brees?
No.
Do you
He got-
remember watching Drew Brees? He just said who. Never mind.
Yeah.
No, I said what? I said what?
How about Drew Brees? Do you remember watching Drew Brees?
No, I don't remember watching. I know who it is.
Microphone.
Quarterback.
I mean, he
Microphone,
retired. What, 3 years now? 4
years.
years? So
So he'd been 9.
If I didn't know who Drew
mean-
Brees was, I mean,
Oh, I get it. I was just
Crazy.
curious.
I was 9 when Drew Brees won our Super Bowl. So yeah, that's about when I started watching football.
and then I
So.
started really like paying attention to sports and like understanding it more when I was like 7.
There you go.
Okay.
So you saw old Drew.
He saw the
Not
down
yeah.
slope.
Down slope of Drew.
But it's like what I did, and I looked for a lovable quarterback to watch and to cheer for. And that was Peyton Manning.
Yeah.
You know, and he's in the same situation. He got to see Joe Burrow flourish,
Oh, well, Joe Burrow.
so he followed Joe. So I completely can relate to what Cash has gone through.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I did whenever I was a kid.
Yeah. Peyton Manning was. I mean, you were Colts until
I was Colts until
08,
Reggie
pretty
Bush
much,
and them got
09,
there.
yeah.
I had a Manning jersey.
I mean, I did too. I
was the
had a
same way.
Manning jersey and I had a Joseph Adai jersey.
Yeah.
Because I knew after
Marvin
LSU won
Harrison
the
too,
national
huh?
championship, I was like, Joseph Adai's going to my Colts, baby. And he went to the Colts.
Did you have a Marvin Harrison too?
I did not have Marvin Harrison.
Reggie Wayne.
I did not. I only had two.
I thought you had a.
He doesn't.
80-something.
He doesn't wear a murderer's jersey.
Hey.
Hey, Reggie didn't do it.
Have you ever
It's
go down that
Reggie.
hole?
You know, it's Reggie Jackson's birthday
Not Reggie
today.
Wayne. Marvin Harrison.
It's Reggie Jackson's
No,
birthday today.
You hadn't been down
I'm
that
pretty
hole.
sure.
Go to YouTube tonight. You'll thank me.
What did Marvin
I'm about to look
do?
it up.
Killed a dude.
Really?
Yes.
In cold blood?
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Yes.
Was it like a Ray Lewis type
He has
killer?
a shop apparently, like a car shop,
Uh-huh.
where he's from. Let's just say old dude was found dead not far from the car shop,
Oh.
and there was already arguments between him.
When was
and-
this?
This was like not
After his playing career?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
He looks like such a nice guy.
Dude, thought the same thing. That's why I was texting that during the Heisman stuff.
Uh-huh.
I was like, I can't sit here and I'm like, after watching that, I went down a rabbit hole on that dude. Look up
I need to look
stuff.
that up then.
Oh, it's a full story on it. Yeah, like it's apparently he tried to kill this dude once and it didn't. He didn't kill him. He's in the hospital bed telling the people that Marvin Harrison was the one that did this to me.
Not
They
Marvin.
couldn't find proof.
Yeah.
It wasn't much longer. That dude was dead.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
All right,
That's just.
Yeah.
I don't know what
That's
to
something.
say.
I'm telling you.
just-
That's why when I was sitting there at the Heisman there, I was like, I can't even take him serious right now.
Oh God.
Who?
Yeah, Marvin Harrison. So
Way
know-
before your time,
You
right
know
there.
Marvin Harrison Jr. in Ohio State? His dad was a Hall of Fame NFL receiver.
Phenomenal wide
Yeah.
receiver.
Phenomenal receiver. He's a murderer.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Hey.
Allegedly.
Ray Lewis is a murderer. We got the OJ. I'll go get a Marvin Harrison jersey tomorrow.
Yeah, that's right.
Just go.
Bill's already got
YouTube
it.
tonight.
Bill's already got it in the cart.
I have a Ray Lewis jersey downstairs.
That's true.
I mean, we can just have a Hall of Fame up here.
Hernandez. Let's just keep it going. Just keep it going. So you have football, basketball, any baseball really? A little bit, not
A
much.
little bit.
Okay.
What about golf?
Curry,
Hey,
Hey!
Curry. Yeah.
Michael Jordan,
There you go.
There we go.
Tiger Woods.
The
There you go. There you go.
program's this weekend, huh?
Yes.
There you go. Brady's in it, I think.
Yeah, and Josh Allen and Aaron Rodgers.
Josh Allen can
Patrick
play some
Mahomes.
golf.
There you go.
Mahomes,
Yeah.
Mahomes,
Mahomes
will be in it
can't.
this
He
year.
can't do it
He's
this
got,
year.
he's got a
bit
little
busy.
something to prepare
I swear,
for.
every like sports player that does a different sport other than golf is probably gonna as good at golf.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's how it
I
is.
remember
crazy.
this one day I was sick, and I remember getting an ESPN notification about Curry hitting a hole in one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember
Yes.
At
that.
the celebrity, what did it in the celebrity tournament?
The pro. I think it's in the Barstool one actually.
Was it?
The
Okay.
Barstool
It might have
Classic.
been.
Because I think I remember watching the video.
And you know who the best golfers are, Cash, that are not actual golfers?
Who?
MLB pitchers. That's
Really?
how it is. Professional
Really?
baseball pitchers.
Because of the rotation.
They only work
The only
one day.
pitcher I know is Max Fried.
Max Fried does not play golf that well, they say.
That's a good.
Austin Riley's really good, though.
Oh, I forgot about Austin.
Austin Riley's really good.
John Smoltz just got his card. To be
I said they
on
said-
the
On the real
Champions
tour? Really?
Yeah.
Tiger Woods says that's the best golfer he's ever seen.
Well,
Yeah.
Besides himself.
Besides, like an actual golfer. Yeah.
Besides an actual pro.
He
Yeah.
said
he
he's
looks
the
at he looks
best
himself in the mirror every
amateur.
day.
Yeah. Piss
With
excellence.
the red on.
But yeah. You know, Peyton played golf in college. So
Actually,
yeah.
Yeah, actually.
Were you good?
Actually.
Were you
Yeah.
His bag's up.
Yeah,
good?
I actually went to my school bag's right up here.
He beats Tate all the time out at Squire.
Yeah,
I mean, out
worry
at
about
the
Tate or-
country
Culpepper?
club.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He beats the dog
he's
out of
not
Tate.
any good. Tell him I said that.
I tell him I know
He
he
beats
There you
Eli
go.
Walker, too.
he got signed to a college, but
Nah, yeah, we ain't worried about that.
I went to a
That
signing.
that
I
ain't
went
Southern
to a
Arkansas.
Yeah,
I went to his signing.
yeah. You know Eli Walker? Mm-hmm.
I went to his house before and almost drowned.
Really?
Yes.
You almost drowned.
Yes.
Did he try to drown you?
No, Jack Culpepper.
Oh,
Me,
Tate's little brother.
so me and
the
him,
kid that goes and plays in the pond at the golf
Yes.
course.
me and him were in a pool, and we both jump in, and I didn't know how to swim at that point. I think I was like 6. So I grabbed onto him. He's going underwater. He gets mad, pulls me underwater. We almost both drowned. Eli and Tate had to jump in.
And the saddest thing is, I believe it.
Oh.
It
Yeah.
don't, it
Yeah.
don't even surprise me.
I'm dead serious.
Next time
Don't
you
even
see
surprise me.
Eli, tell Eli he's sorry at golf. Tell him I said that.
Yeah.
I know the same thing. He's
Yeah, that's right.
bad.
That's right.
But yeah, is there? Who would you say is your favorite athlete? Obviously, probably Steph.
Other than Steph,
Yeah.
probably Joe Burrow.
Okay, that's a good option.
I like it.
That's
Yeah,
a good
It's
I
either-
option.
like that.
Like, are we doing all time? Talking about all time or?
I mean, any, yeah.
Whatever.
Is there some old athletes that you like?
Oh no, I like Clyde Drexler.
Whoa.
Oh, what a pull! There we
Clyde
go.
the Glide.
There we go.
Yeah. Are you a YouTube watcher?
Yes.
Do you watch like old clips of guys?
I'll
back in
watch
the day?
any NBA
Okay.
clips.
Wow.
There's some. Yeah, if you find some
Clyde-
of those guys that do like the old, like back in the time, like studies and stuff. That stuff's so cool.
I can't. Me and my dad were talking about it the other day, like, cause when I grow up, I want to be an NBA player.
There
He
you
was
go.
talking about like, there was how tall is Spud Webb?
5'8".
5'6", maybe.
I think it was like 5'5".
No,
5'6",
Webb was
wasn't
like 5'8". Muggsy was like 5'6".
5. He was. I think he was 5'3". Muggsy.
Yeah, he was very short. I forget. It was crazy.
Spud Webb, and he was like, because I
Spud
I
Webb
think
was dunking.
sometimes I'm gonna be too short, cause
Yeah.
but he's like, do you know who Spud Webb is? He was on the Hawks. I was like, yeah, I know who he is. And he was like, he can dunk. I was like, yeah, he could. He won a dunk contest.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, Muggsy
Nate
Bogues.
Robinson.
Muggsy Bogues was 5'3".
Yeah,
What about
Nate
what
Robinson.
about Nate Robinson.
Oh,
You ever
yeah.
watch his lips?
Yeah, on
Nate
the Warriors.
Robinson.
On the Warriors. When I played,
Yeah, he played for the Warriors
when
for a little
I played
while.
the
That's
hoop,
right.
do you play hoop grizz before?
I don't know what that is.
It's so there's
Is
I'm
it
not explaining.
is it on your phone or what?
nah. It's like you can look it up on Safari. It's like a game.
Hoop grids?
Hoop grid. So
never heard
like
of that.
every
Oh,
game,
it's going to be like an immaculate grid.
it's like an immaculate. Grid.
Oh.
So like every time there's like a Warriors one, and then there's like 2010s. I always go. I like think Nate
Ooh.
Robinson.
I'm going to have to start playing that.
Oh,
I
looks
play it every day when I get to school.
Yeah.
That looks right up y'all's alley.
Holy cow.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, I've never
And
heard of that.
I don't remember. It was a Sixers player. Sometimes Cheetah. Sometimes look
Allen
it up.
Iverson?
No, it's like I had no idea who it was. And I got like a unicorn. I looked up what that meant. And it means I was the first person to ever think of him.
Oh, wow.
Oh. Who was
Ow.
it? Kyle Korver?
No, I don't know. Who,
Andre
Aaron
Iguodala?
Snow?
no,
I mean, Eric Snow,
I still
Aaron
don't know.
Brooks?
I didn't even know who it was. I cheated.
No,
I looked it
no,
up.
God,
I looked
Aaron
it up.
McKee. Aaron McKee.
Aaron McKee.
Aaron McKee, man.
I told
number
everybody
8.
I didn't look it up, but I looked it up.
I used to love Allen Iverson. If we did all-time NBA, he'd be my number 1.
My buddy actually, random, we were texting about golf stuff, and he went to the waste management tournament last year in Phoenix.
Oh, yeah?
And he said he saw Allen Iverson was there. Had 4 bodyguards around him.
Freaking
the
right.
whole time. I said,
That's-
dude, AI is like, I mean, he's up there with.
Yeah. If
Anybody.
you see him, you know him.
Yeah, exactly.
I
Because he
gotta-
looks the exact same. He ain't,
Yes.
I mean, they say black
Amazing.
don't crack, and it really doesn't. He looks the exact same.
I got a debate. Who's better at handles, Allen Iverson,
Allen
or
Iverson.
or Kyrie?
Allen Iverson's the best of all time.
I don't know.
Cash.
Kyrie's pretty good.
Kyrie.
Allen
I
Iverson.
used
Kyrie's pretty good.
I
Allen
used
Iverson.
to think Allen Iverson.
Allen
But
Iverson
now-
played before we had social media to hype him up.
Yeah.
I mean,
But Kyrie's
I
pretty
never
crazy.
thought of that. But I
Kyrie's
like.
pretty crazy.
But you got to think.
That's the only thing Kyrie's better than Steph at.
it's the only thing Kyrie can do nowadays, huh?
Kyrie's an
he-
old head. Kyrie's an old head.
Oh,
Here we go.
there we
Uncle
go.
Drew.
Uncle
look
Drew.
yourself.
Uncle Drew. That's what I was saying.
All right, so hold up. So you're 11.
I'm 11.
LeBron or MJ?
MJ.
Oh.
That's the
Oh.
easiest answer.
Okay.
Wow.
I don't
Easy.
think
I
it
think
is.
To me, I think Kobe's better than LeBron.
Okay.
Oh my gosh! Wow.
Okay. What makes
Do you
think
hate
that?
LeBron? Are you a
I-
LeBron
I,
hater?
I don't like him, but I don't hate him. Like
Why don't you like him?
I don't.
Why is he not the best? Answer
Cavs.
that.
The Cavs?
Cavs.
What's wrong with that?
Talking about like his beginning there?
I don't like how he went from the Cavs to the South
Mike.
Beach.
Microphone.
How he just goes back and forth.
I'm taking my talents to South
Yeah.
Beach.
Okay.
Remember?
So you think that ruined his legacy by moving around too much?
Yes.
While with MJ, he was always
mean,
a Bull
he-
pretty much, except for the Wizard years, and then Kobe was always a Laker.
6 and 4.
That's right.
I mean,
That's
Curry
right.
has 4 too.
He does.
Cash is like, I know math, boy.
Five-
6
five's
is
coming
greater
soon.
than 4. Did Kobe have 5?
Yeah.
Thought-
He got
Kobe
thought he
had
had
5.
6.
He got
those-
with Paul Gasol.
Powell came in, got them last 2. There.
Yeah. Yeah, he had the 3-peat with Shaq.
I saw a picture on Twitter the other day of Paul Gasol with whichever kid
the
did not
daughter?
die in the helicopter
Did-
crash. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Gigi?
And it was not Gigi. That's the one that died, I think.
It was
the other one.
Yeah, she just turned like 18 or 21.
And people
or
were like
something.
going off on Twitter, like, this dude really kept his promise. Like,
Did you see
it was
like
really cool.
in the banners, Kobe's and who they put beside it?
Who was it?
Paul.
Oh yeah.
They did it like they.
I like Paul Gasol, man.
Dude, he
Because him and
deserved
Kobe were best
something
friends,
good.
and like
Where was he at then?
Memphis.
Kobe, like it was
Mark
after he
Gasol just
died.
retired today. Actually, he's been playing overseas just for the fun of it.
But
And
like
he went
20
somewhere
years.
weird.
his,
He's gonna be a big dude when he gets older. He's
Who?
gonna be
Mark?
big. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
He already looked grizzly,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah, he's gonna
That's
be
like the
bad.
Lopez twins.
Yeah.
Whenever Robin's gonna look like a
Dude,
caveman.
Robin's going like a caveman.
Yeah,
he already
he-
kind of does.
Yeah,
he has that hair. I don't like that hair. Ooh. Ooh.
looks disgusting.
Do you play any sports yourself?
I was on the Western Junior High basketball team.
Okay. What number? We're 30.
3. I
3.
like 3.
Okay, that's not
AI,
bad.
baby.
I like 3.
That was a popular number when I was
It
in
used
school.
to be.
Oh,
Who'd you pick it for?
Yes.
Jordan Poole or?
Oh.
Ugh.
I don't know. I just like. I used to like Jordan Poole. He's
Yeah.
washed.
Used to? Come
He's
on now.
washed.
He's washed.
Wash. Wash.
I'm not.
24.
He's already washed.
Kyrie's an old head. He's like 27.
Ky-
the truth.
No, Kyrie's probably in his 30s now, Chance. Come on now.
He was at Duke the
I think
other
he's
day.
30. I think he's 30. I think he's 30.
There's no way
He
he's
was
30.
at Duke in
Look that up.
2011, Chance.
I think he's exactly 30.
If he's
Look it
not,
up.
he's right there.
Then he'd be
knocking on the
30.
door.
Yeah, that makes sense if it was 2011.
31.
Yeah,
Oh, he's an
30.
old.
He's about to
He's
turn
an old head.
32.
He probably got held back in junior high.
No, he was
Is he
at, he was
injured?
at Duke in 2011. Do you know how
Yeah.
long ago that was?
We're 2023.
24.
Gosh.
I remember like this
I think-
yesterday. If they lost to Derek Williams in the second round of the NCAA tournament.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a rough year.
I wish Derrick Rose would have never got hurt.
Yeah, I mean, we were just talking about the Bulls. They're just
So
like
you're a
irrelevant
basketball
now.
guy, right?
For
Junkie.
sure.
Who's your favorite college basketball team?
Right now?
Yeah.
Someone asked me the question. I scored the same one today. I said either between LSU, Kentucky, Duke, or North Carolina.
Wow.
So you got the top dogs and you got LSU in there.
Right.
I gotta
The
add
local.
them. I love them.
You can't-
Kentucky's kind of back, aren't they?
Yeah.
They're playing good.
Good for
playing
Calipari. I hate them,
Tyrese
but good for them.
You can't
I
be
put
a
a
fan
little-
of Duke and North
I put a
Carolina
little
though.
something,
I know,
something
that's
on
the
that, on
thing.
their
On their future.
If I had to pick one,
They play
So
Saturday. Who are you
hard.
gonna who are you gonna cheer for?
that's
That blue you're
Tough.
wearing right now, buddy. That royal blue, not the Tar Heel blue.
Got to pick one right
NC.
now. Okay.
Let me ask you this, because I
That's super
actually
hard,
I wondered
yeah.
this the other night when I was watching. I'm a college basketball guy. I love watching college basketball. How much college basketball do you watch?
I watch more girls than I watch boys.
Ugh.
There we go. Honestly, that's how it is now, man.
Angel Reese,
There you go.
I'll-
Okay.
I'll-
Caitlin Clark's a dog.
Yeah, like that's
a
someone.
She's the
GOAT.
I saw someone ask this on Twitter today. Was like, we don't have those stars anymore in the NBA in the college basketball world
Because they
or-
leave after one
Well,
year.
not even that, but I mean, John Wall, when he was there, everyone knew who he was, and he went 1 year.
Yeah, that's
Kyrie,
true.
everyone
Yeah.
knew who he was.
Well, because they're going to the G League now.
Yeah, there ain't them anymore, and they were like, are the top
Zion.
top 3 most known college basketball players all females right now? I think Caitlin Clark's by far one.
Yes, because you don't have any guys this year.
No,
There's
you
no-
don't.
No, this is a massively down year.
It's a
It is.
down year.
That's why Filipowski went back to
All-
Duke.
all
He
the-
knew he'd
all
get
the-
drafted
all
higher
the
this
top
year.
dogs are G League or they're overseas this year.
Who do
It's a
y'all have
down-
for the game Friday?
down year.
Memphis and Golden State.
Oh, Warriors gonna win that easily.
Yeah.
Easily.
Yeah, that's a good thought though. Like,
No, it's Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese, and then I mean I don't know who the third most popular would be. Maybe Zach Edey there. Well, I think a lot of people know Edey just because he's been at
Do you know
Purdue.
who Zach
He's so
Edey
freaking
is?
big.
You know who Zach
Kash?
Edey is?
No.
Okay,
No.
never mind.
You've never
No.
seen him? Pull
He's-
him up. Let's
he-
see what he looks like.
Okay.
Hey, you would recognize him.
I don't know name. I'd say this all
You'll
the time. I don't know
you'll
name.
recognize him.
You ever seen that big dude? He's
Plays
like
for
7'3".
Purdue.
Oh,
Yeah, he's
because
huge.
we watched a
7'4".
Purdue game, and then Michael's like, "That dude's good."
Yeah,
he's really
very
good.
good.
He's really good.
Especially being 7'4".
But no,
He's
I've
7'4".
Yes.
yeah, he's huge.
That's
I've had
how
this
tall
talk
Wemby
with
is.
I've had this talk with Stacey Johnson before. He's big Duke fan like I am, and he's like, I just can't get all the way into it like I used to. Like, he's older than me. He's about a little bit older than you, so he remembered like the 3 and the 4 year guys, you know, and that's what I grew up with. And I'm starting to kind of feel the same way now. Like,
You don't have your Kyle Singlers anymore.
yeah, I don't have my guys that are there for multiple years. Like, I have Filipowski this year, Jeremy Roach.
You had Grayson Allen.
Yeah, Grayson Allen was the last one. Like, Grayson Allen was the last.
true.
He was the last Duke player that could have gotten his number retired. And always
Because they have so many stipulations.
well, they do have stipulations.
Yeah.
They do. God forbid
I
we
know.
have a standard at Duke University.
Since the day that I got told I was gonna be on here, I couldn't stop thinking about it. Like last night, I asked Mom. I was like, Mom, when am I doing the podcast? She's like, Oh, I forgot to text Clay about. You texted her.
Yeah, I texted her Monday and she didn't respond till last night.
And she's like, Oh, I forgot to respond.
She's the worst person
See,
about
that's
texting
her
back. People
fault.
say
And she's always late to stuff.
that's just in your
I'm
family
calling you
blood.
out, Mom.
Heck yeah, clip it. But no, I'll start getting back into
Emily.
college basketball Saturday night since it's Duke, North Carolina.
that's
That's the first. That's
I'll
the
watch
night wherever
that.
I'm like, okay,
Wait,
I'm back.
Saturday, I'm going to my
for the
dad's.
for the tournament push.
5:30
like,
Saturday, Duke, North Carolina.
I'll go bet a lot of money on it. Probably lose it all. It's fine.
plays? I'm ready for the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Yes.
Who you got? Niners, Chiefs.
Niners.
Okay. You think the Niners are going to win, or you want them to win?
Okay. I think I want the 49ers to win. but I think the Chiefs will pull it.
Do you like Patrick Mahomes?
Yes.
Okay.
I think he's very good.
Okay.
I think he's a likable guy.
I think he's like.
It's really hard for
I can't believe Lamar Jackson.
No,
Did y'all see him shirtless?
him not to be loved. Oh my God!
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
You see what Antonio Brown put on Twitter
No.
when that KC barbecue be smacking.
He's got a straight up dad bod.
Hashtag CTESPN.
The only reason I don't want I would go for the Chiefs, but I like
Taylor Swift?
Don't you
Oh,
say Taylor
God.
Swift.
I
Cash.
love Taylor Swift.
You know
I
your
love
Aunt
Taylor Swift.
Rachel is going to listen to this.
Also calling out you, Aunt Ray. So
You know she's going to listen to this.
Oh, I know.
And you
we
know
were
she
talking.
loves Taylor Swift.
I like Taylor Swift. I love Taylor Swift.
She's already put it all over Facebook.
But the thing is, I feel like it's rigged because they want to have.
Hey, it's
But
going
it's
to be the
sm-
13th game that she's been there for. That's her number. So I mean, everything's
I
going that way.
13.
Yeah.
Look, and the thing is, because they like Taylor Swift's like probably more popular than the entire NFL.
Yeah,
she's worth more than it, too.
Have y'all seen how much money that she's generated? 330 million.
How do you
Goodness.
Like people are like, Taylor Swift's going to affect the salary cap. Like she's gonna give every team more money this year.
Oh, the thing.
I was talking about this yesterday with one of my assistant coaches. We're like, how rich is Taylor Swift? I didn't realize that she's a billionaire.
Yeah.
You didn't know that?
I did not. I was like, she's probably about a billionaire, huh? So I looked up, she's worth $1.1 billion. He was like,
I thought she was worth like $3 billion.
yeah. And I was like, okay. And then he said,
She will after the NFL season.
yeah. He said, well, now let's think about how much Travis Kelce makes. Look it up. He's worth $40 million. And I'm like, okay, math problem here. Let's find out how many times more Taylor Swift is than Travis Kelce. She's worth 27.5 times more than Travis Kelce. You have to multiply Travis Kelce 27.5 times to equal that woman. And he's worth $40 million.
And that's a lot.
That's a lot of money.
He's been in the NFL for 12 years.
I'd take $40,000 tomorrow and think I'm the richest man in town.
I think he's the best tight end
Ever.
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 Did you see
Ever.
the Andy Reid interview with on Tom Brady's podcast today?
No, I didn't know
That's
Tom
a heck
Brady
of a
had a
duo
podcast.
right there.
Yeah.
Every time
Tom
someone
Brady's
says,
really good on the herd.
always
Tom Brady's be freaking good in the booth,
hammered.
man.
when someone says Andy Reid, I keep thinking of the icicles on his beard.
Yes.
That was
Every-
hilarious.
That
Very
was
funny.
funny.
Like, how did that not hurt? I wonder. Like,
I
I
would-
was thinking myself, like, I can't really just like pluck a long hair out my mustache without like tearing up a little
Yeah.
bit,
Yeah.
you know. And I'm thinking this dude's got icicles.
He told Travis, he said, I knew Taylor before I knew you.
Oh,
His apparently
space, baby.
Taylor's dad,
he's a Eagles fan.
well, and he played football for Delaware, University of
Oh,
Delaware.
Oh my God.
So
Blue hand, baby.
Andy knew him through that.
Wow.
Did
So
Andy
he's
coach
known-
him?
He's known Taylor forever.
That's hilarious. I'm her godfather.
And so Taylor told Travis, hey, you do realize I've known your coach for a long time now.
That's Uncle Andy. Yeah.
So
Why didn't Uncle Andy set this up before?
He might have.
He might have been the guy.
Andy said he's been kind of using that on Travis. Like, I've known her before you. You know, like, yeah.
Don't you hurt Taylor.
Cash, do you think they're really in love, or do you think it's fake? What's the word around the what grade you in? Seventh,
Sixth.
sixth? Crap, I didn't know.
Sixth.
He said junior high.
I have a kid I have two kids in my
You
grade.
have kids?
Kids.
I have two kids in my grade that are 13.
Okay.
They're-
right.
they're
I don't
old.
even.
And one of them's my best friend.
That's
well,
what
the other
Jackson.
one I
I've
like.
got no idea how to like what age I was at a grade.
How old are you?
I'm
You're
I
totally
have
lost
to know
on
I'm
that.
11.
Okay. And they're 13?
Yeah, they're 13.
You can play football for me as
They're
long as
about
you
my
don't turn
height, too,
15
though.
before August
Oh.
1st.
That's all right.
Just because they're the same height as
Yep.
you, that's all right. Cool, I like it.
So what's the word around the sixth grade? Is it real or fake?
I think it's real, man. It's real.
You think they're in love, Cash?
I do. I really do.
She said "I love you" to him on the field Sunday.
Yeah,
He's
they,
really
they
sweet.
had a good
oh my
moment.
gosh.
I'm
It's
I got
real.
chills,
Are y'all
man.
Taylor Swift fans?
Who-
Are you a Taylor Swift fan?
Oh, I love this crap.
Do you?
Oh, I don't love her music. I like it, but I love this situation.
No.
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 Peyton
He's like,
hates
no.
it.
No.
No.
Peyton's pulling for the 49ers because of it. He's like all these people on Facebook. They're always
I'm
mad.
not pulling for it. I'm pulling because of Purdy.
Oh,
That's the only reason I'm
Peyton,
pulling
man,
for Purdy.
I looked at you as a friend before tonight, and like,
Like, dude, like,
Is he a top 10 quarterback in the NFL?
No.
Thank you. That's
I'm
all I
not
want to hear.
saying
All right,
he is.
you're good. We're good. Okay.
Who?
I mean, but like, why does he have to be? Like, why does that have to be?
He
such
doesn't.
a-
I mean, we're talking
high
about a guy who wanted Mac Jones to be his quarterback. So that's fine. I mean, he's Mac Jones. He just got drafted in the 7th round.
Like what Purdy did the other day, like impressed me in the second half. I mean, he took over that game.
Yeah.
I mean, he ran it down the field. He when they needed him,
He threw a
did.
heck of a ball with a face mask to ensure that Ayuk caught it.
But like, I could go back and do that with all these other guys.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
You know, like I mean,
Oh,
like,
there's always
Everybody's
luck.
got luck.
yeah.
I mean,
everybody
Josh
got
threw
luck.
one that got tipped and went to the back of the end zone, and Sherfield barely caught
Right.
it. Oh,
Like, I
absolutely.
mean, well,
Absolutely.
I just hate that he's getting all this, and then like we talked about before, and Tua gets praised.
Nobody's complaining about Purdy, I don't
And-
think. I think Purdy's getting worshipped.
No,
And that's what makes me mad.
I don't think so.
It's either there's no in between.
Yeah.
It's either
that's-
you're on the train or you're
See,
not.
I'm like in the middle.
And
Like I don't think
Yeah.
he's a great quarterback.
like,
No,
I'm
but-
not gonna lie. This is kind of becoming a shtick for me that I just hate the guy's guts. Do I think he's good? I think he's good.
Yeah.
But
I think he's good.
I don't think he can go win somewhere else right now. I don't think he's good enough to carry a team.
I think there's 10 to 15 guys you could swap him with, and you
Yes.
see
Like-
you see the
like
same result,
Tua?
if not better.
Tua could win in San Francisco.
Yeah.
Oh, Peyton.
He could win. I don't know if Tua takes him any more
Higher than Purdy.
Yeah.
I think they're about equivalent.
I think they're about equivalent.
Yeah.
I
don't
think,
like
and
Tua.
I think vice versa. I
And-
think Purdy could do this in Miami.
Purdy's a lot cheaper than Tua.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, because Tua's name alone was going to
Yeah.
get him where he would play college.
I
at,
think
where
he
would
could
draft
do
at.
this. I think he could do this in Miami. I think
Yeah.
he could.
I'm ready for All-Star week for the NBA.
Oh, okay.
That's
That's
it's
like
gonna
my
be pretty
favorite.
good, man. We got
Who's gonna win the
Warriors on
three-point
there.
competition?
Do what?
Who's going to win three-point competition?
Steph and who is it again?
That
Oh,
chick,
he's having the little
Sabrina
Ionescu thing.
Ionescu.
That's gonna be cool.
Somebody said
I
some
wanna
weird
watch
stuff
that.
on the
Who's all
tweet
in
about
the
that.
three?
I wish Caitlin Clark would come in.
That'd be
Oh,
fun.
that would
my.
have been
Steph would lose. They know that. So they
Caitlin
don't want him to
Clark.
lose.
Steph don't lose
I
to
gotta
anybody.
say it. Caitlin Clark
Come
is
on
a
now.
better
She might get
shooter.
knocked over
She
by a
is,
fan.
I think
at the
Damian.
And she's young.
I think Damian
Flop.
Lillard's gonna be in it. I think he's
Oh,
already
sure.
committed.
I hope so.
Like this used to be like a big deal back in the day, and like you'd be seeing people get announced.
Well,
I remember,
we got a couple weeks. Still.
I remember
We got like
always
3 or 4
looking
weeks.
for like JJ to get announced for the 3-point contest, and like I haven't seen anything.
Is Hawk going to get invited? I heard rumors he might.
Really good for him.
I really hope that Mac McClung's in the
I'm
dunk
pretty
again.
sure he is.
I
in
think
the
he
dunk
accepted it,
contest.
didn't
Yeah,
he?
I think he's already coming back.
Is he
to
coming
that.
from the G League?
Yeah, and
Do y'all know
Dame's coming for the 3-point because he won it last year.
Yeah.
I think that's the only people that have announced.
Do y'all know like why Ja and Zion won't do the dunk?
No.
Well,
Like, they
Ja,
said they-
Ja's a felon, and then
Pew pew.
Alleged.
Do you like
he
Ja?
said pew pew.
Are you a Ja fan?
Say
I
no.
like him, but no.
He's a
On or
he's-
off the court?
He's a felon.
pew pew.
I think with
Zion can't do it, man. He's
Zion-
just asking to get hurt.
well, and also it's if he goes out there and just doesn't win, then it's
Oh.
it's the same situation as LeBron.
1,000%.
With like they have so much hype with it that if they did anything less than perfection, it'd be
They got
A
more to
tarnish.
lose than
Yeah.
they
It's like
more
McLaren
than more to
this
win.
year. I mean, after winning it last year, like the pressure is
Yeah.
all on you, bud. Like,
but that's the only way he can stay relevant.
but that's the only way you can say yeah.
Where do y'all think Jaden Daniels is going to get drafted in the thing?
I like how this turned into us asking you questions, and now you're asking.
Hey,
us
you're asking the
questions.
hard-hitting
I like-
questions.
Hey, I'm enjoying it.
I'm getting more comfortable.
Yeah,
I'm still shaking a little bit.
I was thinking
Chance still shakes. It's okay.
I was
Yeah,
thinking
man,
the Commanders.
I'm over here pissed thinking about what Peyton said about Brock Purdy right now, man.
I was
Did you say
thinking
he's
the
better than Josh
Commanders.
Allen? Is that what you said?
I was thinking the Commanders. I'm thinking he falls. To
I think
the
he goes to
Patriots, though.
Patriots now.
I hope not.
I think that's what happens.
Oh, I got to go to school tomorrow.
I think it all depends on who gets the Washington job.
Yeah, you see, if it was Ben Johnson,
It was
like
Jaden.
it just felt
It
like
was
Jaden. It
1,000%.
really did. But I don't know.
Is-
I really don't know who's gonna get that job.
Is Malik's? Isn't he getting drafted?
yeah,
I
he
think he-
probably.
He'll be going to not San Diego, the
Giants.
Chargers.
What Chargers?
People are thinking
what,
Chargers.
What
I hope
pick do
the
they
Chargers.
have?
That's why
He's
I'm
gonna go
Harbaugh
5,
pick
6,
that.
7, somewhere
What-
around there.
what-
You don't think
what
he
pick-
fit with
like,
them?
What number do
I
y'all
don't
think
feel, I don't
Jaden
feel good
Daniels?
with Harbaugh.
Jaden Daniels will go either number 2 or number 3.
Yeah, pretty much.
Who
Guaranteed.
number one?
Number 1's gonna be
One's
Caleb
gonna
Williams.
be Caleb Williams.
The quarterback from
Oregon?
USC.
USC.
The guy that painted his fingernails.
Oh.
Cried in the stands.
Who's the Oregon?
Bo Nix.
Bo.
Did y'all see the
That's
video?
why I
He's
thought
gonna go to
win
the
it.
Saints.
Probably. Did y'all see the video
Actually?
on
Probably.
No,
sadly.
we hope not, Cash. Did y'all see the
why?
video on Twitter?
Him throwing.
What's the wide receiver from Michigan?
Roman Wilson.
Roman Wilson ran like a killer sluggo route. Okay, burnt the guy. Bo Nix throws the ball like 5 yards to the left and 5 yards short.
I remember
A
what.
dude subtweets it. The Reese's Bowl put out like, look at this great route by Roman Wilson. Guy subtweeted, Bo Nix threw that if y'all were wondering.
I remember watching the Alabama versus LSU game. It was a terrible game, but
It's a good first half.
it was. I remember seeing we were already losing, and then Jane Daniels just breaks some Alabama's defensive players, and it's just
Yeah. Daniels. He was really good that game until he got hurt.
Yeah, he's a
got
bad
concussion.
Yep.
Yep, dirty play.
Man. Dallas
Dallas Turner, piece of crap. He's gonna get fined so much in the NFL.
he
Piece
is.
of garbage. He's gonna go broke because of it.
I don't even see him going that high.
I don't think he's gonna be good in the NFL.
No, like
He's going like 15
year.
maybe.
Last year we knew Will Anderson was gonna be an absolute
That's who
animal,
we're getting probably.
and that's who everybody kept on comparing him to. It's like, oh, he's the new Will Anderson. If we don't leave without an O tackle in the first round
That's
or a wide receiver,
Tackle or receiver.
I heard
We
Ross,
got to.
I heard Ross on Let's Go this afternoon. He's down at the Senior
Need to
Bowl.
hit him up.
And I do. And I actually did a while back, but I didn't get back with him. He didn't get back with me. But he said that they're looking at the tackles heavy down there.
we got
Supposed
to.
to be like 10. I think Daniel Jeremiah came out with his
bunch
big board.
of starting work
In his top
already.
50, he had 11 tackles and 11 wide receivers.
Everybody's drooling over the Oregon State kid.
Yeah, and I've seen him mock to us. I think it was his name started with an O,
It's a weird name. It's a
like
O-
Akarowski.
Yeah, it's
So
something.
Peyton, back to your Purdy. Let's run through real quick.
Okay.
Patrick Mahomes,
Okay.
and this isn't in order.
Yeah,
We're just trying to plot Brock Purdy.
Yeah.
Patrick Mahomes.
You mean keep up with the teams he could start on right now?
No, wait.
What are we doing?
Wait, what?
What's the experiment?
Top 10 quarterbacks, ish.
Okay,
I just want to see where Purdy falls.
It's not going to be good.
it better
Yeah,
not be.
that's what I'm trying to just see where he falls in this landscape. Because I mean,
And we're not talking about like the season he's having or how he's playing. We're talking about if you look at Brock Purdy and you took him somewhere
You
else,
watch him play and you see his talents.
you put him on a sucky
But
team
the thing
with only
about
one
it
good
is,
wide
though,
receiver.
With all the Shanahan McVay coaching tree out there now,
Oh, he could probably flourish in a lot of places.
He's going to probably fit. At
He
other
could probably
places.
fit.
He couldn't win in Buffalo.
No.
Nah, with the
He
with
couldn't
the-
win in Kansas City. With
No,
the lack
no,
of
with-
weapons.
Yeah.
Like, that's my thing. That's what makes a good quarterback.
But
He
we
couldn't
just
do what
think-
Lamar's doing.
Can I argue though? He don't like he has the best receivers out there.
I mean, Ayuk and Devo
Christian.
are pretty freaking good.
Yeah, but there are more.
They're not the top tier guys.
Yeah,
They're
like
two
they're-
very, very
They're
good.
both
Yes.
they're both
I'm not
fringe
saying
top
they're-
10.
which is better than having one elite and then one okay.
Yeah,
you know?
I mean, they're
I would rather that situation.
I mean,
Then, like,
Ayuk's
what?
top 15
because
probably.
Debo's become more of a
Gadget guy.
Gadget
He's
guy.
Taysom Hill.
Ayuk's
Yes.
become their
Yes.
one.
Yes.
Yeah, Debo.
Yeah.
Debo.
And Ayuk's not a true one.
No. But when you have George Kittle, that helps take off some of it, and then you have McCaffrey.
then
you have the best running
You're
back in
starting
football.
to see Kittle
He's
become
going-
Kittle.
Yeah.
Because Kittle wasn't Kittle
No.
this year.
It's almost like they were saving him for the playoffs, kind of like the
Yes.
Chiefs in the
Yeah.
back half of the year with Kelsey.
Yeah.
Did y'all see the video of when I got the paper that I
Yeah.
was? I didn't know what to say. I was-
And I like CMC.
Oh, I do too.
And
Yeah,
I kind of want to see him get a ring.
I wouldn't mind it, and I like the
Guys,
whole.
let's be honest.
Have you seen the
What's
story?
the next white running back we're going to see?
Never.
I mean, come on. Let's be
Have you
real.
seen-
Jake Junk was on the Ravens practice squad.
Yeah,
or
he's
something.
banging the chick from the Bachelor, Hannah Ann.
I hope it's the Bachelor, not the Bachelor.
It was the Bachelor. I can't remember the names.
He ain't from Arkansas.
You remember? Did you see the story about McCaffrey's dad won Super Bowls with
Ed
Daddy
McCaffrey
Shanahan
and Mike Shanahan
with
were
the
in-
Broncos?
yeah, we're in Denver.
How freaking cool is that, man?
Yeah.
That is cool.
That's pretty cool.
So back to that: Patrick Mahomes, Josh Allen, Joe Burrow, Lamar Jackson,
This list is about to get really dirty, like hard.
don't
C.J.
you-
Stroud,
Yes. Okay.
Dak Prescott.
I'd say Dak's better.
Is he?
Dude, Dak.
Dak's better than Brock, man. Come on.
I personally think Dak should be getting more MVP love this year than what he's got.
He should get what?
I think
More
Lamar
MVP
will win
love.
It. I think Lamar.
Lamar's gonna win it. I think Dak gets second or third.
I think Dak should have been a finalist.
So he
is
is
a
a finalist.
I thought. Oh,
I
they
don't
did
like the
five.
Cowboys.
They did
You
five.
see
They did
it,
five.
yeah.
I
Yeah, they
don't
did
like
five.
the
They did
Cowboys.
three.
So
job,
Mahomes,
Kash.
Burrow, Lamar, Allen, Stroud, Dak, Herbert.
Jared Goff.
I mean, Jared Goff outplayed him. I would take. I think they're about equal.
Yeah, they're
They're the same thing.
So
Yeah, they're the same guy.
player.
Jalen Hurts,
No.
I don't.
After this year, nope.
Boy.
but still,
You want to talk about depending on an offensive coordinator?
Ooh. Yeah.
But that's the thing. If you flip and put him in Shanahan's system, what would Jalen Hurts do?
Oh, he'd be fine.
Yeah,
he'd
fine.
probably take him
So
to another.
they're the same.
See, Jalen Hurts would be what we thought Trey Lance was going to be in a perfect world.
Yeah.
So I would take Hurts over Purdy.
Yes, I would, but the gap's not as much as
No,
you
it's
feel
not.
like.
It's not as huge of a gap as it was last year.
No, they're in the same room.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're in the same
So
room.
Yeah.
that's 9.
they're
I
sitting on the
believe.
same row.
That's 9.
Touchdown Jesus
I'm
sucked
saying-
this
that's
year.
what I'm saying.
Trevor Lawrence had a down year, but
Had a
I
down
think
year.
most people would still take
The
him.
talent's there. Yes.
So that's
Kyler
10.
Murray?
Kyler Murray, I think Kyler Murray's up there. I think he's a
I just
really
don't know
good
what
player.
Murray is.
I'm ready for college baseball to start.
That's what I'm talking about.
I hate
I want to see
now
Tommy.
we're talking.
I want to see
Tommy
Tommy
Tanks.
Tommy.
Yeah.
Tommy
I
Tanks.
remember watching the game
Yeah.
that it was the one before the
Wake Forest.
it's when he
Extra innings. Puts on run. You know, I listened to him. He was on an interview the other night, and I listened to him talk.
his face.
You know why? He said he didn't feel anything when he made that swing.
I saw
He
that.
said-
Oh,
He said he's
that's
been
how you know
hurt.
you hit it.
He said, man, I'm nervous. He said Dylan came over to me, and he's like, dude, you got to get. He's like, I can't, man. I'll get away from me. I'm nervous.
Didn't he say that he hadn't been healthy like the whole year?
They popped his shoulder back and placed 20 times last year.
Heck yeah.
He never missed a game.
Oh my gosh!
Torn shoulder labrum. He needs to get it
He
fixed.
had like
And
100
that's
RBIs.
all.
He got it
and
fixed?
30 homers.
He hadn't swung in 6 months until this fall ball. He was out because of surgery on it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a lengthy surgery. I need that done on both of mine.
I'm gonna be
Said
watching
it's the best he's ever felt.
more
want-
MLB because.
But so you want to know something, Cash?
what?
I hate college baseball.
Why?
It's my least favorite sport.
Why?
Mainly because it comes on during MLB season, and I just don't like the people that just
MLB
worship
can
it.
wait.
No, it can't.
It can wait.
Never.
Tell him, Cash.
I just can't get behind it. I can't get behind
You
it.
start watching that in July. He'll be fine.
No, never.
Miss half the season.
I'm counting down the days right now, Peyton.
Just watch your some games, and then some games then,
Cash.
some games now.
Cash, they play 162. I watch probably at least 140 of them.
I think I've
pretty
watched.
much.
I think I've only missed like 5 or 7 games for the Warriors this year.
Yeah. Fun fact for you, I don't even know how to watch LSU baseball.
SEC Network. I'm
SEC
assuming.
Network.
It comes on television?
Yeah, yeah. I watch it.
I watch it
Really?
on YouTube TV.
SEC Network.
I thought it was only streaming.
No, SEC Network.
All right, well,
plays
there
it.
you go.
Yeah.
Learned something new today.
Their Friday night
Everything
games.
streams on ESPN Plus.
Actually,
Yeah.
matter of fact, their Friday night games are usually on ESPN 2 or something
Yeah.
like that.
Really?
Mm.
Good for them. Good for them. Yeah, I mean, I don't
me.
absolutely hate it, Cash. I was joking, obviously.
Not many programs.
But
have
I can't get behind. I've tried. I just can't do it. I don't know why.
the what was your favorite play in Omaha last year for LSU? What was the one that stood out the most?
That's hard.
The 66,000th Jello shot.
Mine is Trey Morgan going home.
That's where mine was.
Yeah.
That's what I was going to say.
The play
That
at
Trey
first.
Morgan play was phenomenal.
Yeah.
What did he get
Probably.
drafted by?
Tampa Bay. Very fitting.
Yeah, because we said that can work.
They'll use them in 7 different positions.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So who's your favorite LSU baseball player?
Like
On the team, yeah.
Like on the team. Yeah.
Did you like Dylan Cruz?
I'll give
Did
you
you
last
like
year. Paul
Paul
Skeens,
Skeens or Dylan Cruz or Tommy?
Gavin Dugas.
Probably Peyton. What's
Yeah, I mean, I would like me too, but
no? What's his name? Is it? I think it's Peyton or something.
Paxton?
Pat.
Paxton Clean?
No,
No?
Hayden?
Hayden Trubisky?
I don't know what.
You look like a Hayden Trubisky fan.
Is that the catcher?
Yeah. the Shreveport kid.
What position
Is
was
that
he?
why everybody up here started falling in love with him?
Parkway.
Was he outfielder?
Oh, that
I think he's an
the person I'm
infielder.
thinking of. That really makes sense. Her
Infielder,
kid's
Peyton.
What's that?
Infielder.
It's an infielder.
Jordan Thompson?
Not all the
No.
after
Gavin
errors he
Dugas?
made.
I don't
Trey
like him.
Morgan? Tommy
like him.
Tanks.
Maybe I know it starts with a P for sure.
P.
A P.
No, P is Paxton Clean. He plays right field. He's gonna be leadoff hitter.
Peyton's got the roster memorized.
I don't know. If it's not him, probably.
Gotta go Paul Skeens, man. Dude, he's dating
Dylan
Livy.
Cruz.
Paul Skeens is dating Livy though.
Well,
You like Livy? Yeah. Look at them eyes.
okay. I went to a LSU.
You're a blonde or brunette kind of guy.
Blonde.
There
Me.
we are.
Me. I went to a LSU game this year, and we went to the shop, and I got a shirt.
Yeah.
It says LSU Gymnastics on it.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
Also,
Peyton will take you to a meet.
Here we go.
It makes it less weird.
Let's go.
yeah, I was watching LSU Gymnastics the other day too,
I watched it too. Absolutely.
Peyton's
Friday
got
night.
DVR.
and I
Friday
got
Night
to
Heights,
saw.
as
And I
they
get
call
to.
it.
Who did they play? I think they play like Kentucky.
Yeah.
I
don't think they call it playing. What do they call it? Performing?
Flipping.
flipping, cartwheeling.
I call
Was it a 10 out of 10, Peyton?
the
Yeah, it
look
was.
Cash gave Peyton. Oh my gosh.
I wish we could have zoomed in on those eyes when I said, "Do you like Livy?" That
I
was
was like-
priceless.
Is that the talk of the sixth grade
Yeah,
too?
dude, he gave that head tilt and everything, man.
The reason I don't like Paul Skeens is because
He
took the
Livy.
girl.
yes,
He took- there you go.
He's the enemy.
he took my girl.
He took your girl, huh?
He ain't
You
bulletproof.
need to get a stash like you.
Where's Livy from,
I
Cash?
love his mustache though.
Where's Livy
Yeah,
from? Do you know?
I'm not that big of a fan.
Ah.
I don't even know where Taylor Swift's from. I don't even know where. That might I didn't know.
Peyton, where's
I
Livy
was gonna
from?
say where's Curry from, but I do
Peyton
know.
followed her recruitment.
Curry's from Akron.
North Carolina.
North Carolina. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Really?
Livy's from North Carolina. I would have said
Little
probably.
suburb called.
Tiger dropping. That
She-
scoop on her.
Hey, for real though, Tiger Droppings has a
Oh, I saw
thread
that.
of
It's so
gymnastics.
weird.
I'm
I don't
like-
want to see the users that
I'm
use
like,
that.
dude, y'all like 50.
Yeah.
Captain Crown's on there. Captain Crown loves LSU.
I know how old she
Who do
is
you
though.
think Captain Crown is? He's got to be somebody
He's
important.
an insider. He's somebody.
he
Brian Kelly.
He might be Scott Woodward for all we know. Like,
Let's get back. Let's get back to some NBA talk. So, what are your feelings on the Warriors this year? You said you haven't missed many games. I think we just moved to
We had a
20
rough
and
month.
24.
We had a rough month.
Rough.
We did. I
That
think
game last night, I like.
last night was a good one. Yeah.
I couldn't watch it all.
I think we're.
Had to go
Oh yeah.
bed.
You're at
Had to
the-
go bed.
you're at the
What time?
bedtime.
What time is your bedtime?
Well, I have to like get in bed by 8:30 and.
oh,
not-
goodness gracious.
Whoa.
But that's not the time I go.
Tell
gotta-
Emily to lighten up.
Where's your mom at? We gotta talk to
You
her.
just got.
Jensen gotta go to bed like 8:30. I gotta get in bed at 8:30 and like
So you can
it's
watch
normally-
TV.
yeah.
Okay.
And then like at 9 I normally go to bed, but normally it's not that time.
So let me ask you this.
One time a
because-
week, it's normally goes up to like 9:45.
I remember this struggle as a kid.
So like, I mean, when I was a kid your age, I had to go to bed at a certain time. I could watch sports until I fell asleep. But I mean, I was watching on the TVs with the VHS connected to the. So are you streaming on your TV? Do you watch through your iPad? How do you watch now?
So I have a Fire TV.
Yep. Okay.
So, okay.
I lost my remote. I have
Fire
no
stick?
idea where it was. There was like the show Is It Cake on? I think Laurel used to was like a phase that she loved that show. And then she was in there, and then I went in there, and I could.
There ain't no telling where that remote
It's
went.
been. I have no idea where it's at. I've looked under my bed. I've cleaned under it a million times.
you can get an app on your phone.
yeah,
or
that's
your
what I
iPad.
got.
That's
what
what you
I
do.
That's what I use.
So that's
Holy
what you
crap.
use.
So you're controlling your TV
so you
through your
stream
iPad.
it.
He's streaming.
My
That's
phase
how
right
we,
now. I've been
that's how we
watching
control
Young
our TV.
Sheldon. I've been watching Young
Sheldon.
Dude, you gotta watch Scrubs. Scrubs is really fun. It's a medical show. I mean, it's the same thing.
So are you watch? Oh, you got YouTube TV. You watch Dish Direct. Or are you
I
just streaming everything?
YouTube TV.
YouTube TV. Okay. Boy, things come a long ways.
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
I'm over here thinking about back in my Allen Iverson days. I had to get lucky whenever he was playing the Hornets on Cox TV.
Cox Sports. Yeah.
That's the only time I got to watch him.
nah, man. You
David
get
Wesley.
every game now.
David Wesley days on the Hornets. I
Yeah,
remember
like-
watching those on Cox Sports.
And CP3 was there.
Yeah. You don't
like-
even know what Cox Sports is.
No, he don't know what that is.
I
He just
have no
knows the
idea.
logo
I'm
on
just
the
thinking-
LSU
I'm
court.
thinking of Peacock.
No,
Yeah, I know.
yeah.
No,
Peacock.
it's a COX. Yeah.
We went from a Cox to Peacock.
I don't know.
It's
it.
close. It's close. But so
I'd probably be a bigger NBA fan today if we had that junk
League Pass?
League Pass back then. I probably would be a
Bally
bigger one.
Sports.
Or
Yeah,
Bally
and-
I
Sports.
wish League Pass
yeah.
wasn't a thing.
what? Why?
No, I think it's not league. Yeah,
With the
I don't know.
blackouts.
No,
Talking about the League Pass is the thing where you can watch all the games and stuff.
yeah, like the lock thingy. I don't like that.
Oh, on YouTube TV it's locked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes I
They
had
black
like
it out on
that's
that?
why I
Maybe.
haven't missed so many games. I keep finding a way. I don't remember how to do it.
Oh, don't say it out loud.
We got a lot of listeners.
I figured a way. Like
You're
I
gonna
could,
go to jail,
like, I
Cash.
could like. We're just gonna period. I could figure out.
We'll get Bill to hook you up.
Yeah, UFC Bill's really good at
I
finding.
don't like UFC.
Oh,
Besides finding the South one.
I only know like
Conference
I only know
bets.
McGregor. That's it.
that's fine.
UFC,
As long as you like
UFC ain't
McGregor.
that good. It ain't that good. It's all right.
All right. Well, you're not watching the Sugar Show fight in March with me.
Sugar Show's good.
Thank you very much.
So with the Warriors, last night, Kuminga was incredible again. Wiggins, I think Wiggins is back. A week ago, if you asked me what are we doing with Wiggins, it was 100% trade. Now I
was
think he's
thinking
staying.
that.
I think he's
I
staying.
think Clay should get traded.
No, don't you dare.
Oh, God.
Don't you dare.
Oh,
this
Come on
God.
now.
kid.
Come on now.
I
Why, what do
love
you
Clay.
think
I
that?
love Clay.
Okay.
Thank you. Come on, Cash. Tell me.
Well,
But
Hit me, Clay.
What makes
Come
you
on,
think it?
Cash.
he's washed.
Washed.
been washed. Yeah.
Come on
He
now.
can't
been
shoot
washed.
anymore.
Yes, he can.
There's a splash, bro. Not no splash,
Oh,
bros.
God.
He's an only child now.
You better take that hat off.
Wow.
Come
Clay.
on.
He's an only child. He's saying. Oh.
It's just Curry.
He averaging 17 and a half, and he's having to play freaking power forward at times. They're making him play a bigger position because we're so small.
They're trying to
He
hide
can
him.
still shoot. He can still shoot. If we don't have him, then we're not going to have another
He's a
shooter out
lazy
there.
bum.
Lazy?
Oh my God. He lost this thing called lateral quickness. He no
No,
longer
he didn't.
has it.
Well, yeah.
Because of
I'm
his-
sorry.
for his
I'm sorry. He
ulterior
tore his
clavicle
ACL and
artery
his,
or
and
whatever
his
it's called.
Achilles
Okay.
in back-to-back years.
That was like
It's called age, young Clay.
17 years ago. So
No, it was 2 years ago.
Hey, man, it's modern medicine. AP ran for 2,000 after he had his done.
Yeah, and Clay came back and put up 20 a game last year. Like, now he's averaging 17 and a half. My God. Oh well.
I think we should
No.
trade Clay.
Nope.
The problem is, Cash, I think
Never.
you waited too late now.
No, you're not going to get nothing good for
Yeah,
him.
they should have done it about a year or two ago, and I was trying to tell Clay, and he wouldn't listen.
Not
to
a
me.
year or two ago.
See, now the
Maybe a
problem
year
He
ago.
is
had
not
value.
two.
the Warriors are going to value him
Yeah.
more than what he's actually worth now
Yeah.
because of
We'll see this offseason.
having a heart, you know.
He's,
and-
he's going to hit free agency, so we'll see how he is valued elsewhere.
Who with the new award this year? Who do you think's gonna win clutch player?
I mean, crap, Steph's leading in all the categories this year, actually. But I don't
hope
think
he
but
will.
they're not going
they'll-
to make the playoffs.
No, they'll never give
No.
Steph a clutch award. They don't fit the narrative. It don't.
He probably won't get another award.
Probably
His-
Dame.
Draymond.
Draymond.
Draymond's
Dra-
back. Draymond's good. Draymond's good.
Draymond has anger issues.
No, he's good.
He's been listening to Uncle
He's
Stacy.
back. He's back. He's good. He ain't done. He ain't had any problems.
I wouldn't say the stepping on Sabonis. I really don't think that was on purpose.
No.
No, that was an accident.
No,
That
but
was
the last one was definitely.
Punching
Nah.
Yusuf Nurkic in the face.
Yeah.
He
What
was
else
just in
did
the
he
way.
do?
He was just in the way.
punching JP.
That was.
That was
JP talked about his mama though. That's not okay.
He's in Washington.
Sucking.
Yeah. Yeah.
Badly.
and he has that beard. I don't like that beard.
Yeah.
Well, he's trying to look
He had
older.
to
He
reinvent
looks like he's
himself.
40 now.
Yeah.
He
He went
plays
from
like it,
looking
too.
like he was 19 to 43.
Come on now. That's Jordan. He got us a ring.
Clay's regretting this invite.
He didn't get us no
Yes, he
rings.
is. Dude,
Curry needs help.
Curry needs help.
Curry needs
He
help.
does need help.
He needs help.
Who do you think they should get then? You think they should trade Clay?
Yes. And Andrew
Kaminga's staying.
Kuminga's staying.
Kuminga's the most untouchable player besides Steph. I've been trying to tell people
He
that when they
is
wanted him
because
to be traded.
Kuminga is a young star. He's amazing.
Yeah.
This year
That's
he's
right.
doing his probably his best
The-
year.
If his coach don't hold him back.
That's right. That's right. Since that happened, he just had a month. This whole month he's had I think it was 20 points a game while shooting over 60%. It's like only him and Jokic in the NBA. Like
And Jokic does layups.
Jokic is also
Jokic can't dunk,
6 inches taller than him. Like
Jokic thinking about the
Kuminga's-
goats back home.
Kuminga's
or horses,
incredible.
whatever they are.
No.
Kuminga's not going anywhere. Draymond's not going anywhere. Draymond looks great. He's fresh. He had
Well, he had a 25-game vacation.
I mean, my God, he's been off for 2 months.
He's ready for the home stretch. I don't think Wiggins is going anywhere. If we do move somebody, I think it's Chris Paul. I think Chris Paul gets moved. Maybe
he even
Moses
healthy?
Moody.
No,
he's got 2 more weeks, but we can still trade him. I don't know really what the move is. We're in a hard situation where it's like we're almost like everything's clicking too good to just straight up say, hey, trade Wiggins, because I mean 2 weeks ago that was the easy answer because Wiggins sucked. But then
he was
whenever
averaging 11 points.
Yeah, now the past 3 games. I mean, last night he dropped like 25. The Lakers game, yes, we lost that, but he looked good. Everyone looked good, honestly. We just lost to the Lakers. It happens.
This is a random question. What made y'all want to start podcasts?
I don't even know how it started. You got asked by Kyle, I believe.
Yeah, Kyle asked me, and I was like, Clay would probably be very good at this too, and Clay would add the NBA element because I knew Kyle didn't watch the NBA, Ty really didn't watch it until sports betting became legal, and
he's watching badminton now.
Loves them wing-ding ducks or whatever. And then I knew Rayleigh didn't really watch it, and I didn't know nothing about Peyton watching it like he does. I was like, hey, let's bring Clay on. And then it kind of went from there. Shout out to Memorial Day weekend 2022.
That's right.
Almost 2 years now we've been doing this.
Ago, Cash.
Yeah, year and a half,
You were 9.
7 months.
I wasn't watching then. I think I was 10 when I started watching.
This is the 181st episode that we've done like this. And then we've done about 75 more, like with movie podcasts, fantasy football, stuff like that. I think we're about 260, 270, somewhere
My
around there.
favorite podcast is probably the one that
Stores.
Gunner was on.
Yeah, favorite
love-
movies? Yeah, he was good
Yes.
at that.
Gonna knock that out the park.
Yeah.
Gun.
Wildest list you ever see for a 10-year-old,
Didn't he put like Toy
11-year-old.
Story or something on there?
He put scary movies. Like
Yeah, he put Chucky. He
I
put
heard-
Child's
I-
Play.
Yeah.
I heard he loved scary movies.
Yes.
Yeah,
I
he
remember
loves
watching the movie review on YouTube for the
He giggles
stream,
at him.
Oh yeah.
and
Yeah,
he always says 100.
I need to. That's right. Every
Always.
100 every time. I need to start putting more of them on YouTube. You following our TikTok?
I don't have to. I can't get it.
Mom
don't let me.
Okay.
Freaking right. That's
Hey,
good
that's
parenting.
Good. That's good. That's
Heck
Don't
good.
let
yeah.
me get any social media.
Good.
I can't even get a phone till I'm 13.
Good.
Some of the TikTok
That's how it
stuff,
should
man,
be.
I mentioned something the other day. Didn't even look it up, and it just
No
popped up on
offense
my
to
phone.
anybody else's kids that already have phones and stuff. No offense.
I know someone that is like sick, like people like that are 6 right now are getting phones. That's crazy.
When I was 6, I was playing with trucks and
Tonka.
WWE.
Yeah.
I was playing with wrestling, man.
Paw Patrol.
Pretty good
Yeah.
WWE. Wow.
Yeah,
what a deal.
We're gonna talk Vince McMahon.
Hey, that's
Hey.
what I'm talking
We'll
about.
wait.
Hey.
We'll wait for Bill.
Okay.
I'm
Bill's
back.
all
I'm
over
back
that.
into WWE now. I got back in.
And look what happened.
What's Randy Orton came back and CM
Is it
Punk?
because of Pat McAfee?
No, it's before Pat.
Okay.
It was
I'm
About 2
whatever
months
Pat
now?
does. I'm pretty much in
dude.
now.
He's the full time announcer on Raw
Yes.
now. But I've been back at it for 2 months now. It's
Okay.
so good, dude.
Okay.
Yeah, obviously it's fake, but if you watch it like a television show and watch the stories, it's so freaking good.
Do you
good.
watch wrestling? 'Cause, I mean, when I was his age, I was
that's
watching.
how we were. Nobody watches it anymore. It's all older people.
I would watch the WWE if it was real. It's so fake.
So when
It's a
did
TV
you know
show,
it was
dude.
fake?
I mean, the UFC's real.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
a
It
t-
is.
Ah.
You got see.
Did you watch any wrestling? Like, did you get like any of the guys coming? No,
Not really.
It was never a thing for you.
no. NWO.
Let's get
I mean,
Angevine up on here, man.
Like,
We've already got plans made for WrestleMania. When Cody's going to finish a story at WrestleMania and beat Roman Reigns, it's going to be awesome.
Do they talk about wrestling on that pod?
A little bit, not a lot. He's really the only one that really just diehard watches.
We
it
need
on
to
their
do a
podcast.
WWE draft.
Hey,
Tell them. Let's make a
hey,
time.
man. So good. It's really good now because I'm looking at the story aspect of it.
Yeah.
And how they're telling the stories and the
You're not
matches
just
and
rooting
stuff.
for, hey, it's John
Yeah, I'm
Cena.
not just rooting
Yeah.
for somebody to win. I'm rooting for the fact that Bayley just won the women's Royal Rumble Saturday night, and she's been in this group called Damage Control, and now she's about to get turned on by that group, and she's about to challenge one of those people for the WWE Championship.
Do y'all
For the
listen
women.
to the
It's cool.
podcast? I don't know his last name. His name's Kenny. I don't know.
Kenny.
Can you
He,
check?
Nah. He talks about basketball.
Beecham.
Yes.
King of the fourth quarter. Yeah, I love
Bulls
I love
fan.
his YouTube stuff.
I
he
watch
does a lot
his
of
YouTube.
trivia and stuff.
I watch on YouTube. I watch Dula. I don't know if you know that. Med.
I don't watch Med
YNG.
anymore. I used to watch him all the time though. I like him a lot.
What was that show called? The Starters.
Yeah.
The Stars was so good.
Tell me what you watch on YouTube. What is your if I pulled your YouTube up right now, what would you be your subscriber list or your searching list? Like what would
it's a guest account, so I really don't have any subscribes. I have to
Just search them.
Yeah.
Mama
A
let
lot
you
of
have
sports stuff.
No, I just haven't made one.
You don't have an email. You don't have an email, do you?
No, I'm gonna make one.
Yeah, you don't have an email because you don't have social media.
That's
so
true.
It all lines
I'll
up.
make one.
Yeah.
I'll just use my house phone number.
Well,
Use your school,
whenever you go on
email.
YouTube, I mean, you can just once you watch something, it'll pop up something that you
It
like
will.
on the front and everything like
Mostly-
It's so smart how they do it.
that. Yeah.
Sports, like a lot of
You watching clips and
Highlights or like
game
storytelling
highlights.
type
Like
stuff.
the other
or
day,
what
I
is
had
it?
the 73 point
Luka.
game, Luka,
That was crazy.
I was watching that.
and I watched
Yeah.
the first quarter, and I was like, I don't want to watch this anymore. Wish I wouldn't have. Wish I wouldn't have.
You're not a Luka fan?
I am. I like Luka.
Okay.
Yeah,
He-
it's
mind.
really cool how I mean I
He's-
know
He's
when
somewhere up in there.
yeah
in the
yeah
list.
we'll talk about him
If
later. I'm
I'd
sure.
have had this stuff when I was
Oh,
growing
yeah.
up,
Yeah.
dude,
And you got
sport-wise,
and I
I'm
got the
telling you.
American case. You got it.
Hallelujah.
America.
Like, whenever I used to go to school, I mean, even in high school and stuff, we just pull up like I mean, they have full game highlight clips the next morning for
Yes.
for NBA games. Like it's
I
crazy.
would have loved that.
Yeah.
I sit up and wait up for Sports Center
Yeah.
to see those highlights.
Nah,
Dude.
you can go to YouTube and watch literally every play.
Eighth
I'm talking about
grade.
Every
kid.
play. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Eighth grade, Louisiana history, first hour, all year long. We were in the junior high building of the high school, so the old building at the high school down here. They still had TV set. Somehow we're still hooked up to cable. We don't know how. We watched Sports Center every day until 8:00. We talked the lady into it. We told her we'd be good if she let us watch.
Were y'all
Sports
good
Center.
though?
No, we were horrible.
But man, I didn't have that. Like,
I got
mean,
a step this year.
No.
So.
But that's why these kids he's in like you watch all Warriors game, right?
You watch all the
I
highlights and
try.
stuff.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you watch other teams? Like do you watch other games besides Warriors?
Yes.
Like on TV, you just if it's an NBA game, you just watch it essentially.
If I can watch any game, if there's more than one game, if it's not a Warriors game and there's games that I want to watch, I'll watch. Like if it's just one, I'll watch that. But if it's like more than one, I'll pick like the best matchup.
So you have some teams that you're
I
kind
like
of
every team.
Okay.
Because most
See, I can't do that.
Your age don't watch.
Other than the
games
Pistons.
anymore.
Yeah, that's the
L
thing.
Pistons.
Kids nowadays
They get on
usually
their
just
phone.
watch
They
highlights.
just watch their highlights on Twitter and Instagram.
But you prefer watching the actual game as opposed to watching the highlights. Like you want to watch it live.
Yes, I would love to watch
Okay.
it live.
that makes me happy. There's
Yeah.
still some kids out there that do that. 'Cause,
Yeah.
I mean, it's. Not
I mean,
a thing.
even
Why would
thinking
you
about
not want to
myself, I
watch
couldn't
it,
do
like
it.
experience it, what's
I
happening,
couldn't watch a random
then just watch
NBA
it,
game.
like, I mean, if I don't
I
see
do,
it,
but-
I couldn't unless I had money on it. That's why I could.
if I didn't see it, I'll go back, like, if I didn't see the game, I'll go watch their highlights.
And I was
it
watching that
good.
Mavs and Hawks game the other night.
Yeah.
I mean,
Like
that before Luka even started going like crazy all.
now,
like,
I can watch any NFL game,
Yeah.
and that's different. But like baseball, I couldn't do it either. I can only watch Braves games.
Well,
for
baseball.
I can,
definitely
for
can.
baseball,
To be honest with you,
I'll
though-
only watch Dodgers. I don't like the Dodgers.
Yeah,
They're
you
just
better-
good.
It's always a good game whenever they're
I'll
on.
watch
about
the
to throw you
Pirates
down
and
the
Nationals
stairs.
this year.
I
I
like doing
will.
it because I've never had a chance to with the Bally stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can get more options.
Yep.
It's not just your whatever's on TNT and whatever's on ESPN.
Yeah.
Who
That's,
did? What's his name? I think his name's Max. He was like the high schooler that got
Oh,
drafted.
Clark, I think.
Yes, Max Clark.
Yeah,
what team
Tigers.
is he on?
Tigers.
I had his
Probably
card on
watch
and
the
be the
Tigers
show.
this year. Too.
He'll be a couple years.
Yeah,
till
you
he's
gotta
up
wait a
there.
couple years,
So he's up to the
Oh, is it gonna
minors.
be like Double A?
and that's the
Triple
problem
A?
with
That's
professional
the problem
baseball.
with professional baseball.
Same thing. Like you can't watch Paul Skeens until probably
Exactly.
July this year.
Yeah, I was like, he'll be up this year.
He'll be up. Dylan
that
Cruz,
sucks,
you won't be able to watch him this year.
I mean, Paul Skeens throws 101, and hasn't even played a game in the NFL yet.
yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna be playing this year.
Yeah,
he's gonna be up.
But it's
It sucks. Though.
it sucks, but it's necessary.
That's what hurts college baseball
Yeah.
because you don't go bang bang.
Yeah.
Like
It ain't like the NBA.
Like
or
me
anything.
watching college
Yeah.
baseball, I would not see any of those guys for 2 to 3 more years.
Unless
you have a Paul
There's
Skeens,
some that
which
I
is so
forget
rare.
that played at LSU.
Yeah.
And that'll go through and like, oh crap, I forgot he was there. Like I mean, it was so long ago.
Dykeman played right field for LSU.
Oh,
Greg Dykeman
Yeah,
got drafted
yeah.
by like the Cubs or something,
Dude.
or the A's.
Phenomenal player.
He's like on the verge of getting called up now.
Yes, I mean that was a long time
Dude
ago.
hit bombs with Zach Watson down there.
Bombs.
Country boy.
Yeah.
He's still playing.
He's doing hidden
Is
lessons.
John
somewhere, probably.
is
tried out for
John
the
Wall in the?
He tried out for the Savannah Bananas.
Oh, he did.
Yeah.
John Wall, he got hurt too much. He kept hurting his knee. He's pretty
Call
much
that
done.
Fragile.
He's still on the Rockets roster though.
I
Or
think
no,
he's
the
still getting
Clippers,
paid by
Rockets.
them, by the Rockets.
Rockets.
But he's practically
That's what I want to
done.
be when I grow up, an NBA player. I don't think he'll have him because I know it's hard.
Yeah,
You want to know the
you
best
never know.
job in sports, Cash?
What?
Backup quarterback.
Why?
You get paid a bunch of money, and you're the
And
most
you
popular
really
guy on the
don't-
team. If
You
they
don't have
suck,
to play.
Clipboard.
you don't gotta do nothing. You can stand there. You be paid millions.
Hey, there's more ways now to make
And
the
you
NBA
get to watch
than there
a
ever
game
was.
in
so.
person.
You can do
Yeah, for free.
There's all the colleges. There's G League. There's overseas. Like there's so many different ways to do the NBA now. It's not like it used to be. So it's more possible now than ever for people.
Did y'all see the LeBron's cryptic tweet today?
Yes.
No, it wasn't today.
Last night.
Oh,
That was
that
last
was
night.
today at like 1 a.m.
Yeah.
So that made me think about something.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Who is the biggest name dude to get traded at the trade deadline?
Oh yeah, you mentioned. Yeah, you're like.
Like that'd be the biggest
Well, if
trade
what
of
if
all
LeBron
time.
got traded?
Yeah,
Who's the biggest to get traded?
I can't think
just
of-
at the deadline.
at the deadline.
Kevin Durant probably.
Did he get traded at the deadline?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, was he hurt? Was that when he was hurt?
No, he got traded from the Nets to the Suns last year.
Was that last year that happened?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so I forgot about that.
I mean, him or Harden.
What-
Harden's been traded.
What
Paul
Has he?
George.
What do you trade for LeBron?
That's like I would love to see
I mean,
the value.
he's 38.
What-
He's
what-
38.
how many
He's
fir-
putting up
now,
better
hey.
numbers than he was 5 years ago.
Like
he's still so
how many
good.
firsts does he get? 3 or 4?
I mean, he had,
What was Halliburton? What was
20
Siakam?
rebounds the other night.
Yeah,
He-
just
he's-
set a career high.
Yeah.
First
He's-
time he ever had 20 rebounds.
He's better than Siakam, so it's got to be more than what Siakam got.
Yeah.
But with
So, like-
and with Siakam, he's not even under contract. Pacers
He's
still
a
have to sign
freebie.
him.
Yeah.
Oh, then he's
after this year.
definitely worth more. Except for the fact
It
that you
was
got to
so
draft
weird
his son
him in a
this year.
Pacers
But-
jersey.
okay, so
But the
We
thing
talked-
is, yes, LeBron's 39.
What type of team trades for
He
him?
ain't done.
no,
He's
Gosh,
got
no.
2 or 3.
I mean,
at
he's
least.
still one of the
Easily 2 or 3.
best players
Yes.
in the league.
Yeah, it's
I was
crazy.
debating on putting him in my top 5 over here.
He's
I mean,
LeBron, man.
seriously.
He is in mine.
Oh.
It's LeBron.
But what type of a team would trade for him? A team like a Miami that's
That's
like
the thing.
trying to
like,
make a last push, with a roster that's kind of a E roster or a
Well, and it's also
it's got to be where he wants to go.
like a team like Oklahoma City could trade for him.
Oh.
Has the assets.
they could do
It
it.
would
easy.
make
young
sense.
players.
But LeBron don't want to go to Oklahoma City.
no.
Don't
No,
they
he
have
can't
a bunch
live
of
there.
picks?
Yeah, they could make the trade happen. It's just it's got to be in LA. It's got to be in Miami. I mean, crap, Cleveland. Is he going back again?
They train for Donovan
Cleveland's
Mitchell.
looking good.
Trying to Donovan Mitchell.
Cleveland.
Ooh, trade him for D Mitch.
Or do you send him
I
to
don't
Philly
think they'll
and
do
let him
that.
pair up with Embiid?
I've heard a lot of D Mitch trade rumors anyway.
Yeah, because
That's
they're
every
not
year.
they're not going to have the money to sign
Same
him.
thing with Zach LaVine. I mean, where's Zach LaVine gonna go?
Zach LaVine, everybody on the Bulls.
Everybody on the Bulls.
They're
needs to go.
all washed.
LeBron to New Orleans.
That would be like that's the type
It
of
could
team,
happen,
That's
yeah.
the type of team that would need
Trade Zion for him,
that would want it. Yeah.
or
Zion
Bi
is-
probably would be okay with it.
No.
Bring back bad memories.
But I
I
feel
don't
like
know
they
if
would
you can
need.
play with. I don't know if Bron and Bi can be on
They're the same player.
I feel like they need like a
Or
better
a
player.
different
Like
scheme,
I mean,
but-
AD is amazing, but he's injured. He
Actually,
always
not
gets
this
injured.
year.
Yeah, he's only missed like 2 games this year, even though he gets
However-
hurt every
Not
game.
this
However,
year.
Saturday night, what had happened? He got like bumped and he's crying.
Yeah,
Like,
he gets hurt every game. He just fights it through it.
Just fights through.
told a kid that today. I was like, dude, get up and suck it up. He got punched in the arm. You're okay.
It is
Shit, told the
interesting.
boy he
though,
wanted to
'cause,
Where do you
fight.
work?
Dude, I'm a teacher. You know this, Cash.
No, I didn't.
Like Dallas.
Cash, come on, man. I teach middle school.
Kyrie, Luca,
Yeah.
Mark Cuban would make it happen.
Yeah.
I teach kids your age every day, Cash. Every day.
You
Your
know-
age group is my biggest headache every day at work.
Sixth grade.
My sixth grade PE class is the worst.
You teach PE?
I teach PE and I teach math. Yes,
Right.
I have 40.
I'm not talking to him.
I
I
have
like math.
46th, 7th, and 8th graders in my
Math is
PE
just-
class, and they're the worst.
You don't
Math
like
is-
math?
No.
Kiss the microphone.
There you go.
It's Livy.
Okay.
Oh,
Right when I was doing it, he said
he
it was
perked
Livy.
up when he said that. I would too, Cash.
Y'all want to do the top 5?
I wonder if she'd like your beard.
I don't know. That's a good point. We need to have a.
Go to the meet and take a sign.
Yes.
Livy, do you like my
Do you
beard?
like my beard? There we go.
That's it. You'll be on ESPN
put a
and
pic-
probably in the arrest.
Hey,
award. We'll come bail you out. We'll come bail you out.
She's worth it.
Paul
Let's,
Skeens will
She
fight
put me
you.
in the handcuffs. Oh,
let's do our top 5 NBA players. So it's going to be unbiased as possible. We talked about it a little bit before off air. It feels like there's a certain amount of people that can fit in this group. I don't think there's many more than 5, honestly. Maybe 6, maybe 7 that you have an argument for, but it really feels like there's almost a solidified 5-ish.
and most of them are all big men.
Yeah, that's honestly true. Yeah, it's almost
3 of mine are
We've
big
talked
men.
about it with the NFL, how it's kind of going away from the
Running.
passing and it's going back to the running. The
Same
NBA is
thing.
kind of going back from the small ball to the NBA.
It's a big, it's a big man.
Yeah, to the big men.
Are we going to go from 5?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
you lead the way.
I will.
So give number 5.
Can't wait.
Luca?
Okay.
All right.
Down at 5.
Wow.
4
That's
better
low.
than Luca, huh?
Okay.
It was hard, but like if I was going to go like Luca or Giannis right there. I didn't.
Okay. So do you have Giannis at 4? Okay.
Ooh, this
I'm
is
interested to
interesting.
see this top 3. And it does not have Stephen Curry.
It does not.
Oh.
Not my favorite player.
Okay.
Into the mic.
So what makes you go Luka at 5 under Giannis? What do you think Giannis is better at? Defense?
He's just a better overall.
Yeah,
All
I agree
around.
with that.
Well, his size, he's versatile with that.
Arguably
he's
the best
in
defender
shape.
in the league still.
Yeah.
He's not
Luka's
overweight.
not good at that.
Because he doesn't care about doing
Yeah.
it.
What's this headband Lucas wearing now?
I don't know.
I don't know.
It
looks like
He don't even
a
have
pair of
long enough
underwear.
We
hair.
got kids
He-
in my
he-
rec league wearing the ninja headbands.
he
I
looks
miss
he
the
looks
ninja
like
headbands.
he
Those
looks
were
like
fun.
Messi when he was like
Yeah.
18 playing soccer.
It's
with that
weird.
yeah,
But he don't
he's
even have long
sweating.
hair, though.
No.
No.
Like, it's not even doing anything.
Well, and he doesn't have it up on his hair.
No,
it's
it's
just on the headband.
Yeah,
like
like-
it's on his forehead.
He must have hit a weird shot in practice one day wearing
No,
it.
he
He's like,
must
"I'll
have.
do
He
it."
must literally just have sweat problems. Like he must actually be using it for the purpose.
It's not a fashion.
He
Yeah,
does
he-
sweat a lot.
yeah.
Yeah.
He just literally sweats.
73, you're going to sweat a lot.
So Giannis at 4. Who you got at
Uh-huh.
3?
Shea.
Okay, I like that.
Wow.
Shea.
I like that.
Oh, wow.
I like
I mean,
Shea.
Shea is, I think, averaging the second most points in the league right now, and then he's also putting up, I think, 2.5 steals a game. Like he's having a heck of a year. Third most points actually.
He has a very James Harden-like offense to me.
Yeah, he does draw a lot of fouls.
He
Lot of
Luka
very
number
foul
two.
A
dependent.
lot of fouls. When the Pels were playing the other night, I was getting really aggravated.
Yeah.
Come on. Like,
Well,
look,
that's
but that's how
same
he-
thing. Same thing with Luka.
Same, yeah.
Same
Yeah.
thing with Luka. Same thing with Embiid. And that's just how some of these guys are.
Mm-hmm.
And if you figure out that way to do it, they just abuse it. And
Yeah,
that's,
they
that's
do.
just what they
Embiid
do.
shoots 12 free throws a game.
Does he actually?
Right
Yeah.
there, free throws.
11
11
point-
Oh
0.9
my
free throws.
gosh.
Giannis shoots 11.
Embiid's
Shea shoots
really good
9.
at-
Luka shoots 9.
10, 9.5.
Yeah. And then you go down. Stephen
Ooh,
Curry
Luka
shoots,
makes a low percentage.
Steph Curry shoots 5.5.
Just percent. 92.9.
Dude, he's a three-point
70?
shooter.
78% for
Uh-oh.
Luka. 78% feels really low for Luka, don't it? to
That's
y'all?
because
That
when you
does-
shoot 10, you're gonna miss
You're
them.
going to miss a few. Yeah. You can't.
That's why Steph has the best
Embiid
percentage. He only
shooting
shoots 5.
88.
Well, yeah, that's all Embiid does.
Embiid. He's 7'3". I mean, like he don't have to put
Yeah,
much
he's
arch
just
on it.
throwing
I
it
mean,
over
he's
there.
Just, yeah. He's
So-
Blake Griffin, like when he dunks, it just throws it in.
Who's number 2?
Joel Embiid.
Okay,
Oh.
number 1 is Jokic.
Obviously, Nikola Jokic.
Hey, I like that list. I think that's very good. Shea, I think, doesn't really get the full respect he deserves.
Oklahoma City.
David Michael was like, because at first when I didn't have it, and he was like, "You don't have Shea," and I was like, "Oh my gosh, I forgot about Shea."
Yeah, I mean, no one really wants to
No one
admit
wants
it
to
yet.
talk to him.
Like, I think it's he's arrived, and he's honestly one of those 3 to 4 candidates for MVP this year. And crap, we've seen the Thunder, second best team in the West, but it's just we know who Luka is, we know who Embiid is, we know who Giannis is. We know what Jokic
They've
is.
done it for a longer time.
Yeah. It still feels too good to be true
Fresh.
almost. Yeah,
Yes.
like you don't want to fully admit it, but he's here. He really is. I mean, crap, he's starting over Steph in the All-Star game.
Yeah.
Like that right there is his like I'm here moment.
I'm here.
They might always be like talking about Steph because that's my favorite player. You know, it was like when the All-Star thing came out, I was like, dang, Curry ain't even a starter. And I was like,
Yeah,
just be quiet.
I've seen
Just
some
be
people
quiet.
say he's not even an All-Star, so people are stupid. Clay's not an All-Star this year. I'll admit that.
Clay's a bum.
No, come on.
A
So
bum.
tell me your bench over here, Cash. Who you got on the fringe?
You said you got a couple that
Yeah.
you
You got 9.
close with.
I got Curry. Well,
So
I got,
Is this in order now?
Would
I
Steph
wanna
be-
know
no.
order.
No,
it's
Okay.
not
You want me
order.
to put it
Just
in
okay.
order? I'll put it in order.
Nah,
order.
just
Okay,
Yeah, we're
whatever.
putting it in order now.
who'd be
KD?
number 6?
KD,
KD. Okay.
KD's 6. Okay.
Curry,
7.
Okay.
LeBron,
8. Okay.
39 years old.
Booker,
Okay, Devin Booker.
Book. Yeah.
Tyrese,
Halliburton. I like that.
Halliburton.
I like that.
Brunson.
Hey, he's having a really freaking good year.
And I don't
the Knicks
know
are
if
the
y'all
Knicks are
agreed
I
with
think he
this
deserved
one.
a starting spot.
I don't
Yeah.
know if y'all agree with this one. Sabonis.
I don't.
Clay's
I'm
not
not. I'm
gonna
not a
like that.
Sabonis fan.
Clay's
I don't-
gonna like that.
He puts up the good numbers. He does. I don't think
What is
he's
he averaging?
probably a lot. Let's see.
What's he averaging? Probably a
God.
lot. Hey, check out my boy Paolo, number 25.
Let me ask you this, Cash. Are you
19 points, 13 rebounds, 7 assists, 8 assists.
That's not bad.
Let me ask you this, Cash. Are you not a Jason Tatum fan?
Oh yeah, no
Well-
Tatum there.
I like Tatum. I actually do.
Are you
But-
like more Tatum or Ant?
Ant.
I think
That
Ant.
shocks me though.
Ant's-
I just wouldn't thought his.
Ant is like
Ant's
my
got it, man.
favorite is like my favorite young star.
Yeah,
Because to be honest with you, I mean, who's gonna see Ant much at his age? I mean,
yeah.
he's not on the big TV games all the
No,
time.
at all. I mean,
He's-
Ant's that dude.
He's not a social media guy.
No.
So like, I would.
Oh my gosh, I forgot about Tatum.
Yeah.
No, that's good. You don't.
Yeah, I mean,
nah,
that's fine.
forget
He
Tatum.
still doesn't make all those. He's
Nah,
probably one lower than
He's.
Sabonis, but
I don't
forgot
know.
about
I don't
Tatum.
really know what to do with Tatum or the Celtics, honestly. If
They're a
they've
good
got to win it
team.
all, they just got to win
if
it.
they
though.
don't win it all, they're gonna get so much hate for it because
Yeah.
they got Porzingis. They have
Drew Holiday,
Drew
Jaylen
Holiday.
Brown,
Yeah,
Derek White, dang near an All Star this
Love
year.
Drew.
dude, I hate his
Should've
haircut.
been.
Dude,
He
every
should've
time I
been.
just
His
play,
haircut's bad.
his just because he had a little bit of hair, still looked bad. But now you got the big old forehead. mega
Yeah,
line,
he had a
everything.
bad
He
hairline.
went bald. Yeah.
My kids are doing that at school. My 8th grade
Going
boys,
bald?
they're
I-
buzzing their hair.
I
Oh.
have a picture of me that
Yeah,
I was bald.
they're shaving.
That's the thing now. That was the thing when I was growing up.
It skipped me. We didn't.
Okay.
We grew our hair out. These kids, all the little,
The buzz cut.
they're all buzzing it.
They're all going back to
One of my white boys wants to get waves now.
There you go.
He's got a wave cap at home. He said, and like, dude, one of them's a ginger, and he'll tell you this. He's
Ginger waves. That'd
He's
be
like,
a heck of a.
he's like, Coach, you can't even see my hair because it matches my skin.
That's me.
Oh
7.
goodness.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's how a bunch of my kids look.
Just
So,
me having that hair.
Yeah, Tatum, man, he's
No
he's
hair.
hard to
Bald.
put.
He's hard to put.
And I've always said I've never felt he can be the one on a team, but I mean, crap, with the team he's got,
I saw
they've got 6 twos.
I saw him be the one the other night and literally beat the Pels by himself in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, but
He just
we're
took
in
over.
January.
Oh yeah. I'm just saying like the skills are there.
Yeah. Oh, it's absolutely there. It's just
Jeez.
whenever the playoffs come, whenever he sees Jimmy Butler on the other side, like stuff happens, man. It's weird.
But he'll go. "Choo."
Yeah. And if they don't do it this year, I don't know if they can keep all these guys together again. That money's going to run up.
The money's coming up.
It's going to run up. Because I mean, Derek White, my God,
But they always seem to find.
They
some
do.
way to
They
get,
do.
get a player.
they'll get Kyle Lowry somehow. Like
That's who I said earlier.
Like,
That's what he
they're just
feels
gonna
like.
find him.
Yeah.
Big booty Lowry.
who wants to go next?
I'll go because my
Peyton.
list pretty much sucks.
Peyton, you want to go?
Or Peyton? Let me
Go
go,
ahead,
Cash.
James.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
go. My list ain't gonna be near as good
Chance
as
needs to
theirs.
be last because I know his is bad. I can tell his is bad.
That's why I need to go so we can say the best for last.
Okay.
Well, then we should have went me last.
I like it. I like it. I got number 5. I got Steph.
Okay.
I mean, Steph's still Steph.
Thank you.
4, LeBron. He's got to be in the top 5. I mean, if he's,
Who are we leaving off on this thing?
you'll find out.
About to say-
3, I got Luka.
Okay.
Okay. Oh my
Number
God.
2, I got Jokic.
Leaving off Embiid?
And number 1, I got Embiid.
Leaving off Giannis?
Yeah, I
Giannis?
left off
Are you
Giannis.
insane?
I don't like Giannis.
What?
I don't like
Embiid
him.
number 1?
I don't like Giannis.
You ever
I
watch
took
Embiid
Curry
play?
out of my
I like Embiid's
top
story.
5.
I like the Embiid story.
Talking about the injuries and all that?
Yeah, because everybody just straight up labeled him a bust immediately, and then you found out, he was like legitimately hurt. He wasn't just loafing,
Yeah.
He wasn't overweight. And
Trust the
then
process.
they trusted the
Trust the
process, and they got
process.
a really freaking good basketball player.
Yeah, I mean, he deserves to have
I mean-
an
Once you
MVP.
told me he actually plays defense, I was like, okay, he's definitely
Oh,
number
he's
1.
arguably the best defending big man in the league, not named Gobert, and maybe not named Gobert. That's pretty much it.
Gobert is a. I don't like Gobert.
I don't either.
He's just a tall crybaby.
Yeah, pretty much.
And
That's why I got choked out.
the difference between when Giannis got in the league and now it is now, it's
Oh yeah,
big old difference. Scrawny little kid
He
now
is-
is
Now
buff.
he's probably the
Buff.
swole man in the league. It's crazy.
Anybody on your fringe chance that you were?
I mean, Giannis. Giannis. I mean, that's the only one I could think of. I didn't really
You
put
didn't have
Tatum.
SGA either.
I
KD.
didn't put Tatum in
KD.
my
I mean, KD's probably
backups.
still the best scorer besides Luka.
SGA just ain't done it.
He ain't
enough
done
yet.
it. He ain't done it yet. Same thing with Tatum. Like I put
Which
Tatum.
I think
below
SGA averaged 30 last year
He
still,
did.
but it's
He
just it just
No
don't
one
feel
really
right.
Talked about him
It
last
just don't
year
feel
either.
right.
Yeah, it just it ain't. I
I
ain't
mean,
ready
crap,
for
when
that.
they beat the Pels in the play-in, it was a shock.
Who was it? I talked about Otani. I said I need to see it for 3 years.
Oh God,
I need it for 3 years for SGA.
is Otani legit yet?
He's not the best player on his team.
Not the best player on his team.
He is
is
still
he top 3?
He still has not been the best player on his team yet.
Is he top 2?
He's second best player.
Okay.
Mookie's better than him.
Okay, so Freddie's 3rd.
Freddie's third.
Okay.
Like Freddie
Or
Freeman.
the Asian pitcher they
Freddie
got.
Freeman
Yamamoto.
used to be-
Pitcher. Okay.
That dude's gonna be really freaking
Freddie
good.
Freeman used to be my number 1 favorite player.
Me too, Cash. Me too. I
He
wanted to name
left-
my son Freddie. But
Least favorite.
Look in front of you. You got a bobblehead there.
sure did. Yeah.
I think it's over there, isn't
It's-
it?
Traitor.
Pre-ordered that mug. That bobblehead cost like $200. They made a certain amount.
You sent the one. You saw the one I sent you the other day.
That's nice.
The Chipper and Acuna
Yeah, let's
double
get-
one.
Let's get involved.
Now my favorite player is
Chipper
now
and
Bryce
Acuna
Harper.
MVP double bobblehead.
Bryce Harper.
Bryce Harper. I have
And-
Bryce Harper cleats.
Terry Pendleton has to kind of feel bad because
Oh,
he was the other MVP.
And
he
also
got snubbed
for
that.
junior basketball, I wore Curry's.
There you go.
Bryce
The
Harper
Wolf.
has his own cleats
Yeah, baseball.
Under Armour.
So
He's
does
like the
Mike.
face of Under Armour.
So does Mike.
for baseball.
Trout.
Some of my kids wear his cleats for football because they're rubber, But yeah,
They're comfortable
Peyton, you
too.
wanna go?
they
yeah.
say they are really comfortable.
Clay go last.
Let's see here. The 5 one I kind of bounced around on
Yeah.
because I mean,
There's a lot of guys you could put there.
yeah,
I think the top 4 is solidified.
yes,
unless you're
Yeah.
me.
Unless you're
I think 2 is like either but is like 1's gonna be a certain player and then 2's gonna be a certain player.
I'm putting Curry at 5.
Thank you.
I was about to say the same thing.
There's some guys that are trending that are going to take that spot.
Yeah.
By next year probably. But I mean, I'm still expecting him for there at 5. I mean, it's hard to put LeBron in top 5. I'm serious. Like, I mean, what he's doing,
He's
it's
LeBron, man.
unbelievable. But he's not
And
there
he's
anymore.
39.
There's
And
only
still-
one.
Still playing like
King James.
40 minutes a game. Like
24.9 points, 7.5 rebounds, 7.5 assists, 1.5 steals, and half a block.
Goat.
in the minutes per game. Like,
Yeah, 34.5 minutes. He's missed maybe 2 games.
maybe. I think it's ridiculous. Anyway, 4 is the Greek freak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's still never just really grown on me. I mean, he's a great player. I respect him, but it's just I feel like there's something there, and I can't ever figure out what.
Is it just the lack of versatility within his
Yeah,
offensive game?
yeah,
That's. I think
that's-
it's a hard watch.
Yeah, it's a hard watch.
I can't watch
It
layups.
is. It's a hard watch.
I mean that's the same thing
Now,
with
he'll-
Embiid to me, honestly.
well, Embiid,
Embiid can shoot it a little
can
bit.
shoot.
He'll do the
Had that
mid range.
crazy
he's probably the best
celebration.
mid-range shooter in the game.
Yeah.
I mean, he hit mid range.
And he also he's fun. Embiid.
Yeah,
does.
he's
Giannis
funny.
kind of just does his job and gets out of there.
And Embiid can go put back to the basket, makes great things. Giannis, it's give me the ball at the free throw line when we drive in, makes
Sometimes
it
I'll shoot a three, but rarely.
So his celebration this year.
It's either
Yeah.
air ball or he makes it. Yeah. Number 3 is Luka. 2 is Embiid, and 1's Joker.
Yeah, I like that.
That's
yeah.
Luca's
Yeah, that's-
Luca's really freaking good.
Lucas.
He climbs every year.
Yeah, he does.
He's just like, man.
I remember watching. I went to my friend's house. Do y'all know Lucas Bandy?
I do not.
No.
Well,
Shout out to Lucas.
yeah. Shout out to Lucas. I went to his house once, and I remember he was about to sleep. We were watching on the TV when Luca was like, when he was like playing in the other leagues before he was in the NBA.
Oh, the EuroLeague,
Dude,
yeah.
it was good.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember when he came over and people didn't really know who he was. It was just like, who's this guy that's going top 3? And
He was a highlight reel.
you watch the highlights and you're like, yeah, this dude's gonna be good. And
I remember you saying that. You're like, this is going to be the European where it's like
this one's gonna work.
legit.
Yeah,
you know?
because you were coming off the Dragon Benders and the what was the guy that went to the Magic? Harizonja?
and that,
Something like
yeah,
that. Mario Hezonja.
And that was like when the 76ers were drafting the future rights of players and stuff.
Yeah.
Like
Who-
Ricky Rubio and all them.
Yeah.
Who is worse, Killian Hayes or Markel Fultz?
I don't know who
Hayes,
Killian
definitely.
Hayes is.
Well,
Frenchman for
I
the
think-
Pistons.
I
He
think-
sucks.
He is.
Yeah, he's awful. He's awful.
I think them are the 2 worst players in the league.
Markel Fultz, he's starting to get it coming back around now.
He's playing with Paolo, so that makes it
Yeah,
better.
he was hurt, but
I mean,
They
he's
went
better.
from here to here.
Yeah.
Paulo is like.
Water finds its level.
Yeah.
What about the rookie? Who, Chet or Wemby? Who y'all going for? I'm going for Chet,
Chet's not a rookie. I'm not a fan
but
of
he
that.
hasn't. But he hasn't played a game.
I know. But
He didn't get to practice so last
He
year.
missed. He got hurt
He
like
got
his
hurt.
first summer league game.
Yeah.
It was- I think Wemby will be better. Right now though, I'd take Chet.
Wemby's gonna be a bad son of a gun.
Yeah.
I looked up his stats earlier this week, and I
Wemby-
was like, "Oh, he's really actually doing well."
I was thinking about.
I didn't
that.
realize that.
He's not even getting talked about
They're
that
not-
much, dude.
they're not-
because they're so bad.
They are
Yeah.
bad.
so
but-
bad.
But going into the year, everybody was thinking, including
like-
me, I was
I
like,
think they're 10
"Oh,
and
they're going to
32.
worship him."
Yeah.
You know, they're just going to put everything about Wemby on the TV.
Rightfully
You know
so.
why?
They're not doing it.
Because he's not on this.
No, he ain't.
He's quiet to himself. Did you hear what he does?
The-
travel?
yeah.
He just reads books.
What a loser!
At
all he does.
8:30.
I could not just do
8:30.
that.
He's off his phone, and no one
He's
from the
in the
Spurs
bed.
can contact him
Yes.
because
And
the next hour
y'all
and a half
seen his
he reads
workout
and
for
then
he
he
don't
sleeps.
get hurt?
sleeps.
You seen his
He doesn't
workout for he
watch
don't get
TV,
work?
He doesn't watch
Yeah.
ball or anything. Like he's just.
His feet wouldn't.
He's a different cat, man.
What a freaking loser!
Yeah, 8:30. He gets off his phone, and the Spurs can't contact
I
him. and then
remember
he goes to
watching
sleep.
draft
When he does
night.
things on the basketball court, though, I'm like, holy crap!
Yeah,
Like I've never seen that.
He reads every night before bed.
Reads
hour and a
lots
half.
of books. Reads on the planes.
it's that
on the
French
bus
culture,
rides.
baby. French culture.
I
why they're
remember
smarter
watching
than us, I
draft
guess,
night,
huh?
and they showed a picture of Victor when he was younger. He had a Spurs jersey
Yeah,
on.
Tony Parker.
Tony Parker.
Yes,
Yep.
it's like he predicted.
Yeah, it was the perfect fit, and it's gonna work eventually. It will. It will.
Unless Pop dies.
Yeah, pretty much.
if-
That's
Then
the
he's
only thing that
screwed.
can stop it.
If Pop dies,
Spurs
It's
just
over.
yeah, the Spurs will go
He's
down.
he's like my favorite coach.
And
Him
you-
or Steve Kerr.
But you didn't even get to see those Spurs.
the good ones. Yeah, that
you
was,
ever watch the
That's
highlights?
some
11.
highlights
that
you
was
need to watch.
2014.
Pull those highlights up when you go on YouTube next. Pull up Mono Ginobili, San Antonio Spurs.
They won a championship when you were like
I know
2.
who that is.
That was their
Mono
last
Ginobili.
one.
They won a championship when I was like 2.
Yeah,
Him.
same people.
Mono could still go
I
get you a
thi-
bucket right now. Guarantee it.
I think Tony Parker, Manu, and
Tim Duncan.
Tim Duncan is a better trio than MJ, Scottie Pippen, and Dennis Rodman.
I thought he was going with Steph, Clay, and Draymond. I was like, what we doing here?
And I think he's putting them above them as well.
Yeah,
I
he
think they're the
is.
best trio
If he
ever.
put them above Michael and Scotty.
I mean, there's definitely an argument for it. I don't think it's that crazy, honestly.
It's really not.
Yes, I do
go
think they're better than-
individual talents, then
It
Tony
is.
and Manu are the last two.
Yes.
But because I mean,
Them
overall,
together,
yeah,
But
Got
they're
so
just
much
good-
out of them 3 together.
Yeah.
I think
20
they're.
years.
I think they're the second best. I think the first best
They work
is
so well.
Curry, Clay, and KD.
okay, I could see that.
They were just unstoppable. It was
Yeah.
like unfair.
They were all averaging 25. It was crazy.
And then
Draymond as well just gets left out of that. which is insane.
They're the
Just-
best big four.
Draymond's just a big old crybaby.
Oh. Come on now. Come on now.
I'm sorry.
Come on
I'm
now.
a Warriors fan, but I gotta be honest.
I don't think you are. I think you're a Steph fan.
I will
I-
say that has to be tough.
I'm
to
a Steph
watch.
fan.
What'd
I'm
you
a
say?
Warriors fan.
What'd
I
you
will
say,
say
Peyton?
that's got to be that would get touched. That would get hard to watch every night though.
What?
Draymond.
Just Draymond.
How about every night for 12 years?
That would be hard. like
Same guy.
No, because once you've watched it, I mean, he
I mean,
wasn't
I had one.
like that whenever he started.
no,
And
no,
he really
no.
was. I mean,
He
I don't know.
He got cocky when he started winning rings.
26. Yeah, after that first
When he
ring.
started winning rings.
Klay Thompson.
Yeah, because he had to play the nobody wanted me card. You
Yeah.
know, at first, and had to have that chip on his shoulder.
But I
and-
think it's like whenever you watch him play for so long and like he's always on your team, you're gonna love it.
yeah.
Now,
I mean,
if that's never your team, then you're not gonna like them type of antics. You're always gonna think that he's the enemy
because I mean,
he is the enemy.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Just the few years we had Johnson Carter Johnson, I'm like, I don't know how much longer I could do.
What's
this.
your
Yeah.
favorite
Like,
NBA
I mean,
team?
this is going to get old. Like, it's always something,
Yeah.
you know. And so that drives me to the Pelicans.
He's a Pelicans guy.
What about you, Chance?
I
Pelicans?
barely watch the NBA now.
Alright.
But if I watch it, it's the Pelicans or the Warriors. Yeah, I just like to follow my Duke guys.
What about Jason Tatum?
I don't like him in the NBA now. I just don't like his demeanor.
Who else went to Duke?
Because
I know that-
watched that
thinking of him.
finals where he got exposed
I did watch that
when he went on
finals.
Wiggins Island.
Yeah. Wiggins clamped him up.
I'll give my 5. We'll do 5 Steph, 4 Embiid, 3 Luka, 2 Giannis, 1 Jokic. So
I think
top 3 are foreigners, and crap, Embiid
4.
kind of was as well.
He's
You
from Cameroon.
Well, yeah, but he played college
number
ball.
4. You said 4 Embiid, right?
Yeah.
I don't.
I just
tell him, Cash.
You're so.
he ain't
You're
made it to the
wrong.
conference finals yet. Luka's even done that.
When did Luka
That's
do that?
crazy.
Last year?
Whenever we
The
won
Warriors
we
beat him. That's right.
Yeah, we
Who's the
swept them.
best player without a ring?
We swept him.
Ever. All
Ever?
time.
Charles, Karl Malone,
Probably
Malone.
Malone.
I
Karl
would
Malone.
say either Malone,
Dan Marino.
Barkley, or who? What's
Dan
his-
Marino.
Hey, if we're going Andy Sport, Andy Sport is Dan Marino.
Malone and Barkley are definitely up
Are the
there.
top, yeah.
Right now in the
Stockton.
league, though.
Stockton would be-
Right now,
You'd have to go Embiid, huh?
I'd
Or-
say
Let's think about longevity. Anybody been in the league a
Giannis
while?
did
Dame,
Giannis
Dame,
won.
Harden, James Harden.
Tatum.
James Harden. I'd go Harden.
James
Oh
Harden.
my gosh, I forgot about Harden.
That's who I'd go.
Everybody forgot about Harden.
Hey,
I mean,
I
he's
forget
better
he
on the
plays.
Clippers.
them
He's way
them
better.
Clippers
on
are
the
coming
Clippers.
up, man.
They
He's-
are, but that's.
I
the
mean,
thing.
he was
Like,
a-
you got to
What-
show me.
What do you always say, Clay? He's like the most underappreciated player of this generation.
Yeah, in my entire time as a Warriors fan, he's
Unjustifiably,
no
though.
one scared me more than him.
But unjustifiably,
What's
he
the
did a lot
Spurs
on
record?
himself.
Oh,
What's
yeah.
the Spurs
I
record?
mean-
I think it's 10-32.
Yeah, Spurs are
10 and 37.
Oh yeah, Harden
Terrible.
absolutely caused pretty much everything that happened to himself. But at the end of the day, he's still a great player.
Do you think he got fat on purpose to get traded?
Honestly,
I
I
don't
think
I
he
really
ever got
think he
fat.
did. I really
don't
think he
ever
did.
got fat. I
Oh.
think he
You
wore
did not
something
see the
underneath
picture
there.
of him in the
I think he was wearing extra shirts.
In his jersey? You not see his jersey?
I think he was wearing extra shirts.
I think he put on some
think
weight,
he put
not
on some weight.
not an incredible amount, but
I think at least like
Y'all talking about when he went
Good
from the
bit.
Rockets to the Nets?
It wasn't
Yeah.
even just his belly.
Yeah.
It was his arms.
yeah, it's crazy.
But
He
he
didn't-
lost it
He
immediately.
didn't even have cut in his arms.
He lost it immediately though when
Well,
he
they can
got
do
there.
That. That's easy.
Yeah, yeah.
it's like
I mean,
a
that's
fighter
easy.
putting on weight.
Hey, all you gotta do is just sweat it out.
That's right.
I mean, really. I mean, that's all you got to do. Zip it. I mean, whatever you want to do. I mean, lots of options now.
Yeah,
That's right. Y'all got anything else you want to talk about?
nothing better than giving yourself diabetes.
About an hour and a half in. Anything else?
Shout out to Cash.
Cash, this was really fun,
This
dude.
is really fun. We're hoping to get some more guys on. You know, tell friends at school about us. Maybe we can bring them on. I know
They need to download and subscribe.
Yes,
to
you know
the
you know how to
podcast.
download. You know how to download the pod.
yeah,
We'll show you. and
We're
the
gonna
like
show
that button with the arrow
Yes.
circle.
Yes, that's
There
right.
you
Make
go.
sure
I
you're
already did
subscribed
one.
and downloaded.
Share the. Oh, you don't have TikTok. Tell them to watch the TikToks.
Yeah, Instagram, Facebook, we're everywhere.
We're not on Twitter.
Peyton's gonna get that going
I'm gonna
for
get
us.
that
You gonna get it going?
I'm gonna give Peyton the handle. He's gonna live tweet LSU baseball games or something.
Heck yeah.
Tommy Tank the
I
second
will
one.
be there. I promise y'all.
We're also, I think Rayleigh's going to try to bring on his kid. He's pretty much, I think he's a sports conspiracy theorist.
Oh,
that would be Rayleigh's kid.
It adds up.
I need to watch that one.
He already
Conspiracy
said,
theories.
Yeah.
The Super Bowl logo.
Yes.
Conspiracy.
It got proved wrong, though.
I was really thinking it was going to be true, too.
I got a buddy, okay, name's Jonah. He said it got brought up and it got publicized so much
so that it wouldn't be true.
So it wouldn't be true because it really is true.
Okay.
He said that's how a conspiracy works.
Okay.
And I was like, okay, buddy. He's from Winsboro.
Is that the one that Angevin hates?
No, that's Tyler. He's the
Okay.
Braves fan. He's from Castor.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but I think there was something
How
with
was Angevin after the Cowboys game? Not well.
It was a lot of bad sayings. A lot of very provocative language.
Yeah.
we need to bring him on. Ask him about the season.
Yeah.
Not happy.
Who the Cowboys got this week?
He wanted McCarthy fired on the sideline.
Yeah, probably.
And he said some bad things.
Uncle Jerry's got this.
He was not happy with
Oh yeah,
Dan
because Uncle
Quinn.
Jerry apparently talked about it. I saw some clips of it. Uncle Jerry's all in on 2024.
Yeah.
And he also basically threw Dak underneath the bus.
Oh. Angevin did?
No,
Jerry.
Oh. I was about to say.
Angevin threw Dan Quinn underneath the bus. He said he hopes he goes and gets another head coaching job so he could fail miserably again.
Other than the Warriors, Clay, who's your other favorite team?
NBA?
There you go. None.
Good question, Ken.
That is a good question. I've never thought of it. Usually I always say it's wherever Harrison Barnes goes. So I would say
Harrison
the
Barnes
Kings.
is on the Kings.
But
he
I
can't
hate-
do the Kings.
I hate
though.
the
He
Kings
can't.
now.
Why don't do you like Harrison Barnes?
He's the reason I became a Warriors fan.
Actually,
You don't know that, Cash. Yeah.
Yeah. Because
I've had to tell this to everybody. I can vouch.
I was a
there.
North
That is
Carolina.
crazy.
I was a North Carolina fan, and I watched him play at North Carolina, and I was following them. And then whenever he got drafted, I didn't have an NBA team.
and now you've just stayed with the Warriors
that
all
was, it was
since.
2012, and he got drafted, and then he got drafted to the Warriors,
Where'd
and I've
Peyton
been a
go?
Warriors fan ever since. He went to the bathroom.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, second favorite, I like. I mean, I watch a little bit of the Wizards because of Jordan Poole. The Thunder are fun. I don't know. I love the Warriors so much that there's really not a second favorite to me. I have other players that I like. Like I like Anthony Edwards a lot. I think he's very fun to watch.
He's one of my He's probably in my top 3 favorite players to
he's
watch.
he's very fun. So I kind of pull for them, but at the same time, I hate Gobert, so I can't really fully root for
I
the
hate
Wolves.
Gobert.
By watching the Warriors play so many of these teams for the past decade, it's just so hard to. I have someone on every team that I hate, pretty much, and that's how I hate the Suns because of Devin Booker. I hate Devin Booker.
Dang.
I hate him.
What about you like the Pacers? That's my
The Pacers are fun, but I don't like Siakam because of the 2019 finals.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's the thing. Like every team that I'm like, oh yeah, I kind of like them. There's also like, oh, but that dude. So
I bet
the
you.
Thunder,
Clippers,
the Thunder are probably
Clippers, Kawhi.
I don't mind
2019.
him, but Westbrook and Harden, they both gave me fights for years. So that mean it's hard to fully root for them. Thunder might be that next team, honestly.
I think Pacers my second favorite.
That's not a bad pick
You
at
don't
all.
like the Pels,
Pacers
Jeff?
are fun.
I do. They
I
just
don't
suck.
like the Pels.
They don't suck.
Hey, you watch your mouth. They don't suck.
They don't suck.
They're terrible.
What I like about the Pels is I like the guys.
When
If
they
there's
have
no
good
drama,
players,
there's no
if they wouldn't have
anything.
traded
No.
away CP3,
Like they don't even have guys that argue with the refs. It's weird.
did they trade
Like-
away AD
like,
or did
that's
he
what they're missing.
sign? I think he signed.
Trey
They
was like,
traded AD.
Trey had a foul call on him, and like he just walked over there and
Like Zion will
like patted on the ref on his back.
Zion will huff and puff, but that's about it.
That's about it. It's weird.
Like he'll be like,
They need.
Levis-
That's what they're missing. That's why they ain't good yet.
My least favorite ref,
And it-
Scott Foster.
They need a point guard. That's what they need.
Scott
Scott
Foster,
Moss.
yeah, he's the worst. Well,
We always,
so
now we're gonna
Pelicans
keep
need
losing
Patrick
games.
Beverly. That's what
Now
they
we're gonna
need.
keep losing games because now we got CP3.
I would like to see him. On that team.
CP3's fine. He's
No,
fine.
the Scott
Scott Foster stuff.
Yes.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. But yeah, let's wrap this up. This was very fun to do. Very fun.
Did you have fun, Cash?
Yes.
Good.
Good.
Even though you didn't have Steph in the top 5, and we all did.
And you're wearing a Curry jersey.
Yeah. Hey, that's when you're unbiased, you
we
are.
got a real top 5 for me.
I
That's
really
right.
like that. I
I gave my
respect
real
it.
one, and he's in it. But we'll talk about that another day. But yeah, this was fun. Go Chiefs. Go Taylor Swift.
Go
Blank
49ers.
space, baby. She's
Who you
going to
going
write
for,
your name.
Chance?
Chiefs.
Me and him, you're going 49ers, right?
I'm
Me and
going
him are going for 49ers.
I'm going for Usher.
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 That's who I'm
Usher.
going
It's
for.
gonna be good.
Usher.
That's what
He said
I
Usher.
want a good game.
I did too.
I want
When is this gonna be
a
posted?
classic.
With a real good
Let's be
halftime
tomorrow.
show.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good night.
Give me
It
the
really
old
is.
Usher songs, man.
It
I
is.
need 'em.
It's gonna be good,
Yeah.
man.
Usher.
Only thing I know about Usher is like I remember walking into my mom's pre-K class, and I remember it was like Usher on Sesame Street. Watch it, singing the ABCs like A B C
Okay.
D
Okay.
E.
I
I didn't know he was on Sesame Street.
I
Yeah.
did not know that.
I swear, I think so.
He probably was. He
He's
probably
cool
was.
enough to do that.
He's done everything.
Usher.
Happy birthday, Jackie Robinson. It's his birthday today.
I was talking about that.
Yeah. so-
Didn't they? I think I got a notification about that, like 140,000.
They said
They raised some
Yeah,
money to replace
donations
it.
to replace destroyed Jackie Robinson status
they said
surpasses
there
$140,000.
there might have been a racial intent behind it.
Oh,
That's what the report
think?
said.
Allegedly.
That there might have been.
Allegedly. Okay.
Might.
Might have been.
Yeah.
well.
So that's it. Shout out
Sweet.
Jackie. All right, this was fun.